There we go. Alright, copy kitty. Let's check this shit out. I didn't know about the alien. I don't know if we're the kitty on the left there or we're a different copy kitty, but... Okay. Special delivery. A special birthday delivery from Boki. Huh? Oh, it's from my uncle. He told me you should play this right away. Have fun. I love the tunes. Wait, Flux? Isn't this a military training program? What kind of dumb president is that? Uh-oh. Whoa, I take that back. This is cool. Quite nice, isn't it? I created this to help you practice your abilities. My powers? All I do is copy other people, though. I know you're dissatisfied with your abilities. But if you practice, you'll be surprised at what you can do. Alright, we got the Boki Beam. With X in any direction? Okay, it's kind of Mega Man flavored. Got it. Oh, okay, it's Mega Man, but the weapon it's Mega Man meets Kirby. Kick with R2? Okay, blue stuff we can kick through? Oh, Jesus. Oh, I see. Alright, I'm getting the vibe here. Plasma. Okay, oh. Here's all the enemies and can't be blocked. Hell yeah. Got a bit of a seek to it. Oh, and we're changing colors as we go here. I see, those are one ways. But we still need we still need a key to get through that. Push B to fire super shot. Okay. Oh, whoa! Usually better than mixing basic weapons on their own, so don't be afraid to mix them. That's cool. Alright, and then... Next, pick up wood if all 3 slots are already full. Yeah, we want to explode. Alright, oh. I see what we're doing here. Okay. Oh god. Let it rip, I guess. We haven't tried quick before. Got his ass. Alright, Which this will help. I'm sure it's still just copying stuff, meow. Heroes always have their own powers. They don't feel that copying is unique. You're rather creative with it, though. According to my calculations, you can make up to 3 sigma K1, 10 to the CK plus 10 weapons by copying the enemies in this simulation alone. That's just a number. I don't even know what it means, you nerd. You're very confident in your abilities. Now go discover that for yourself too. Good luck. Alright, this is fucking cool as hell. Oh, okay. Each world has different mission stacks. 5 worlds. Oh, custom levels. Interesting. We'll go normal because I'm baby. Alright. 4 seems to be treating me well off the bat. Alright, we got Benny and the Bounce Boys here. Okay, the diamonds are generic ammo for whatever you're holding. Okay. Okay, if you do down, you do a little roll, which might be a traversal thing later. Like that guy looked a little meaner than I wanted to deal with. Alright. Target damage 0. Fun with lightning. No starting weapons, okay, hope. Oh, okay, you just have the baby shot off the gate there. Alright. Oh. That's fair. Oh, I see. You're learning how to chain it. That's cool. Oh, that's fucking sweet. Apparently you can do a... Okay. You can still do a combo shot even if it's not super. Alright. Elemental Mastery, okay. Have you defeated Boki? Oh, you're getting used to fighting the simulation yet? Yeah, yes. This is still the easy stuff, though, right? I need to get better with my powers already. Hurry up and let me blast some tougher robots. Hope. Shit. Past the walls, but not enemies. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh god. I like they're spitting bullet hell patterns though, that's kinda cool. Oh shit. So we're clear. Straight up, powerful but tricky to hit with, okay. Oh, that's kind of cool. I was using the combo there. Okay. So B is what gets you the Seeking Arc version. But I mean, we got 3 things, so I might as well, you know, go for it. Also, the massive explosion on the last orb is a nice touch. Alright. Really big robots. Okay. Boss fight flavored. Okay, there are life drops. I wasn't sure. Oh! Okay, that's ridiculous. I love that it squashes down before I go back up. Enemies die quickly this game. Oh, hey! We got an achievement. Fantastic. No! Get his ass before he gets the big guns out. You may not think much of your abilities, but you are an Anma just like me. You both have supernatural powers that most other people do not. With enough practice, you can do great things, Pokey. Great things? Like what? Driving a robot around? Come on, you don't even need magic powers to do that, Meow. So this is not a vehicle. You didn't even realize it, but it was your ability to copy its control crystal that allowed you to pilot it. I look forward to seeing what other elegant solutions you come up with later. Sword fighters. Okay, they seem to have their own... Okay, I love the sword drop slice. That's fucking amazing. Oh, and you can just hold down to shoot. Okay, at least with the quick. Oh, now we have a sword. They're not very sword-proof, apparently. Ah, okay, okay. I'm learning. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Alright, you're gonna throw a tornado at me. Hell yeah! I burned a lot of quick on that, but... Hell yeah! Spin to win! Oh no! I was doing so well on the health. This is sick. Positive. Complimentary. Demolition, well, demolition, you want to explode, right? Burning a lot of ammo, though. Looks like they definitely want me to have explode. Okay. Oh. Should probably save that health for, you know, the tail end, but... Oh. Oh, there's one more left. Alright. Got my ass beat, but whatever. Combine. Oh. Are we combining with this thing? Oh, they combined. Okay. Oh. Been destroyed here. Okay, we're actually not doing so bad. Alright, cool. Watch out for that targeting reticle. Yeah, get out. Okay. Get some. Or did I just piss him off? Magna Crush? Okay. Guess I got what his weapon was? Alright. So it turned me into Sonic the Hedgehog. How has this not been... If this wasn't a Sage, I missed it. This is awesome. I won? Sloppily. Hey, good, Bogey. You handled the first major encounter quite well. Stop that. You know I almost died from that stupid frowny face thing. Improvements aren't instant, Bogey. You must continue training. No matter any victory you achieve here, you're perfectly capable of accomplishing against the same enemies in real life, too. In fact, it's about time we started tackling some of the more lifelike scenarios this simulation has to offer. Trees. Woodman. Your next mission is in this forest. I'll give you a more detailed briefing in the next area. Good luck. Alright. We will apparently be going to World 2. I thought they were going to cut me off, but alright. After the basics, I'd like to treat the rest of your training in the simulation as if it were real. Your first objective is still rather simple. Many constructs have been emerging in this forest and causing trouble. Find out where they're coming from and put a stop to it. So I have to destroy all the enemies like before, right? Not exactly. Defeating the constructs in this area is the first step, but the source of the problem is much further ahead. Good luck. Okay, so there's probably a spawner somewhere. Oh. We destroy this watermelon? Yes. Does it yield anything? Not necessarily. Oh, I might have to kick through these. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Okay, it's like an impact spread shot. It's like a Merv. Gertar, huh? Oh, I didn't realize there was a guy there. getting good combo scores at least. Alright, treetop climb. Contracts are made of metal, but they're often patterned after organic life forms. Some have adapted to the local environment to gain a tactical advantage. Oh, you mean like those stupid bunny and sheep robots? I don't know, those ones are just bizarre. I do wonder who designs these things. Alright. Oh. What a breezy tornado, so... Breeze does seem to slow them down too, that's cool. Holy shit. That's one hell of a combo. That bounce, tornado, and plasma. You gotta remember the tornado goes for platforms. Cool. Very cool. Yeah, it's absolutely crawling with constructs. This might prove quite the challenge. Yeah, I'm not too worried. The more enemies there are, the more powers they get to copy, right? Indeed, looks like it's starting to catch on. Oh god. I don't know how we got through that first round without taking any damage. The bounce and split combo. With explosions? Yeah, this is fucking disgusting. Trying to shoot his, what happens if I get 3, robot items? Hold up. Okay, those don't combine, but... Oh, it shoots little dudes! That's awesome! But those I can't, like, power shot with. Okay. Interesting. I think I like the shot combinations better, but it's... I like little dudes. It's a cool idea. Okay, don't try to shoot those. Got it. Oh, probably had some room to work with. This might be my first death. Alright, don't try to go for bounces on right yet. I'm gonna... Yeah. I'll take the hit, just so we can restart. Oh. Another copy thinks it's my power. But the Yagaval is adaptable. It's not very smart. It should be simple to dodge. Pay attention to where it teleports to. Okay, it's just the quick that we can teleport. Or not teleport, Oh. Too close. Oh, my timing. I think I'm done entering the second jump too early. Yeah, I am. Okay. No! No! Okay, we were close that time. Don't trust the charm. Yeah, remembering that roll is going to be key, too. Get clear. Oh. Little unforced errors there. Whoop. Alright, we're a little better at the maneuvering aspect. I think that dodge roll might roll through shots, too. Not just under them. I don't want to risk it at this point, trying to find out, but... Get his ass. Alright, Yogwall down. Allegedly. Now you don't stand near the explosion. Got my ass beat, whatever. Aquamarine. Oh, Boki, have you noticed the star on the results screen? You still have an option for damage target. If you clear it, you get a star to prove it. If you've been finding this training too easy, you should consider going for them. They're excellent practice. Either way, good luck. Alright. I love these enemy designs, too. Okay. Started me with a bounce. Okay, the way the lightning chains through, dude, it's just really sweet. Damn. Oh, you're not dead. What do I have otherwise? More damage in waters, got it, okay. Okay, that'll get me out of the water too. You gotta Oh, I'm doing the thing again. I like that it shrinks down as you whack it, too. I'm doing the thing where I'm trying to shoot, but it's picking up the weapons. Oh, jeez. It kind of worked out, almost. Alright, and air is a concern. Alright. Breathing has happened. Oof. Asshole. Alright. By the way, am I just going to be fighting ordinary contracts the whole time? What about, the cybers? The cybers are truly diabolical fools, seeking to obtain and exploit the powers of Entanma for their own nefarious purposes. That directly is not to be taken lightly. For now, practicing against the robotic minions should be sufficient. As you will see very soon, even mere contracts are not to be underestimated. So close. Up. Yeah, I don't think they showed the small spaces thing for the roll. Oh. Oh, we gotta... I thought you were dead. Sloppy as hell, but we got there. Bioweapon. This sounds like a boss fight, especially since the music slowed down. Oh. I keep forgetting they suck the other dudes in. Oh. I don't trust that orb. Alright, I was right not to trust the orb. Oh, apparently these guys crit the shit out of him. Damn. It's almost over. There's another phase. I would prefer... Okay. There's another phase. Alright. Stay toasty. And once he drops down, get back up top. There we go. Get in the system now. Alright. Alright, if the pattern stays like this, I think we'll be alright. Oh. Yeah. Got a third phase, or are we done here? Crispy fries. I'll trust it when it stops moving. Ha! I win again! Yes, you have fight. Can't fight cause the forest fire in the process. You're just not gonna just go away after the level's over? Really, who knows what bad actions have lasting consequences. The Verzet causes fire on purpose, even though there's a cyber base nearby. You must have some way to defend the base from these flames. Find that temperature control device and use it to stop the fire. Alright. Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh, okay, the buzzsaw has moved to my roll. That's interesting. Like, I don't really like the remote that much. Sometimes there's a flaming robot sheep. Alright, Blazing Canopy. We'll take a wave. The shooting through walls will probably be useful. Oh, I see. That's what the countdown was. Kill X number of dudes and it releases more dudes. Okay. I love the, like, the spread out, nature of the beam there. Alright. Workout done. Thermal Smackdown. That sounds like another boss fight. Yep. Took a target in, too. Alright. We got a big boy. Alright, headshots. Do more damage. Oh god, I don't like that. Gotta watch out for those tomatoes? Tornadoes. Oh. Okay, so it's roll out of the way. Like he's gonna have the suction to slow you down if he gets over you. I figured. Wait, that's the temperature control device? You don't want me as a giant muscle robot. Well, changing the weather is hard work. It takes years of rigorous exercise and a protein-rich diet. Probably. Okay. Oh. Oh. Yikes. There we go. So run until you get as far over as you can, and then roll as he's diving, basically. Ah. Too late. Ah! Fuck. That was the ground that time. Revenge. Is that a kill while he was dying? Yeah, and we got Muscle Slayer. Good job beating that boss, Bogey. Such muscles are not easily surmounted. However, you run like that all end time like and disrupt like enemies cannot. A tie is still win for you once you reappear. Oh, okay. Regardless, you must press forward. Your next objective is a rather significant one. Cybers have taken over a large industrial complex and are using it to produce their own evil constructs. You should be with the chemical plant on the outskirts of their base, and then you can shut down the factory in the center. There's a chemical plant zone. Sold. Now, is it going to kick me out for being done with the demo, or? Almost failed. I love that. Alright, we got to hear the chemical plant music, but I think we're going to... I'm going to cut it here just because... Oof. We got explosive ammo, though. It's not quite chemical plant zone jams, but it's pretty good. Maybe I will just keep going. Why not? Brute forcing my way through, fuck it. I think that's all micro levels too. There's like one small area, here's some firearms. Good luck. Jesus! This guy's explosives are causing trouble for the enemy too. Alright, I don't think we're gonna survive this. Actually, let's see what a suffocation looks like. Oh, it just starts steadily doing damage. Got it. Okay. I was curious. Alright, yeah, I think we're gonna peace out. This is great. Wishlisting the shit out of this. It doesn't seem to say these are locked for the demo either, so I guess you get all 5 worlds. Nice. Extras. Do we get to see all the robots we blew up? Hell yeah! That's so cool. I like a bestiary. Alright, that's Copy Kitty. I love it. Let's see if that one's actually live. Just a reminder, all combat data recorded by this program is safe and confidential. This data being later used to create a robotic doppelganger review close to 0%. Guess what that's... No, it's going to be a boss. Alright. Cute. We are once again answering the question, what if a cat was a detective? I guess we'll find out. Oh, I like the... Okay, I like the simple... like hand-drawn looking 3D models. It's cool. Like with the outlines and stuff. Alright, actually, yeah. Gamepad's probably better. I don't know how deep into the mystery they're gonna let me get, but I thought this was gonna be 2D, but okay, I love the contrast between the in-game model and the portrait. It's another long day. Street lamps are already on. I haven't been in my office yet. I should check my computer. I'm sure I have at least a few emails waiting by now. Although, if it's the commissioner volunteering me for more debriefs, I'll have to put my paw down. Okay, so we are a police detective, not a private detective. Probably. Tunes are good. Alright, let's see if this old litter box still works. I just need to log in. And... huh? It won't take my password. Something here has my whiskers twitching. This might turn into a regular investigation. I'll start tracking all my leads on this bulletin board, in case I need to reference them again. Where's the bulletin board? Oh, okay, we can... Ah, there we go. Camera's on right stick. What should I take a look at? The computer. Nothing changed. My computer is still locked. Probably shouldn't try the password again until I'm sure I know what it is. The desk. It's possible I just wrote the password down and threw it away in my desk drawers. Okay, not in the top drawer. Surely it'll be in the bottom drawer. Aha! This must be it. Wait. No, this is just a standard department business card. The filing procedure requires I enter into evidence anyway. There has to be something else though, right? Maybe I didn't look hard enough in the top drawer. Ugh. Nope, definitely nothing. Unfortunately, this might be more serious than it seems. Check the phone. I could call the department secretary for help. If they hadn't already gone home for the day. I can't leave. Oh, right bumper. Okay. Business card I found in the office drawers of my office desk. It's a business card printed on quality paper, although ages weathered the once white sheen to yellow. On the card, depicted in black ink, is the department logo and general information such as the office address and phone number. All right. Oh, he's a Philly boy. Fantastic. 215 is an area code in Philly. That's legit. All right. Can't flip it around. Oh wait. No, we can't go all the way around. What? It looks like there's something on the back. There we go. Emergencies only. Extension 1029. Oh, of course. I knew there was something else here. Why didn't I think to flip over that business card sooner? The extension written here belongs to the department manager. Luckily, I could classify this as an emergency. I should give them a call immediately and let them know what's going on. Now that I have the department manager's extension, I can give them a call about my computer. Good evening, detective. I hope this is important, because I'm in the middle of dinner with my family. Apologies, but we might have a security issue. My computer's password has inexplicably changed. I hate to break this news to you, detective, but the inexplicable is, in fact, quite explicable. If I do recall, this is the second time this week you've interrupted my wife's delicious home-cooked meal. I'm sorry? From what I could gather, you were on another whole fat milk-fueled bender. Through slurred speech, you told me you changed your own password. Well, this is the part where I'm so embarrassed you tell me what that new password is, correct? I would consider it if I could, detective, but you also informed me that you hid it somewhere. Somewhere that only a detective of your caliber would be able to find. So get on with it, and ensure that not a single report on this matter is out of place tomorrow. And let me reiterate while you're in your right mind, do not call me again unless it's a real emergency. I think if I just somehow forgot my password, this wouldn't be as humiliating. Either way, not my proudest moment, but I can make up for that, even if I am technically this crime's primary suspect. Retracing my steps, following the proper timeline, and correcting any inconsistencies in the case notes will be paramount. Well, where would we have hidden it? Oh, we got left bumper. Okay. I like the laser pointer. The unknown password. According to the department manager, I changed my own computer password and hid it somewhere in my office, rather than creating my own mysteries now. I should double check my notes to make sure everything's up to date with this new information. Alright, without the current password, he can't unlock his computer in his office or check his email. The detective left his office late last night, and at some point after, the department network was hacked. The next day, the detective attempted to log into his office computer, but found the password had been changed. We have testimonies from the department manager that I changed it. Ah, I see. That makes sense. The department manager did confirm that nothing was hacked. Embarrassingly, just a bit too much indulgence on my part. That being said, I've only got a rough outline from here, and they won't settle for anything less than perfection. It's time to thoroughly investigate the rest of my office, and use my journal to fill in every blank necessary. Okay. You learned almost everything you need to fill in the detective shoes. Okay. If you ask. Okay. Let's see. What should I take a look at? Alright, let's see what we got here. So over here to investigate the bookshelf. Alright. The shelf is absolutely packed with different tomes, journals, studies, and the occasional novelization. If I hid some sort of clue in one of these books, it would take me far longer to find it than it's worth. You could just... You point the pages down and the spine up, you flip through it real quick. Something should fall out. I wouldn't put it past myself, I don't have anything to go on yet. Like, unless you wrote it on a page. The filing edits. These are usually just for keeping contracts, reference documents, and various policy paperwork. I can't imagine I would have slid a note with the password on it into this mess of a drawer. Even under a strong influence of dairy, I wouldn't have done something so reckless. You don't need the W in reckless. That's the name of the racing game. When you need to dig up the truth, you've got to act like an alley cat. Said milk carton. Empty milk carton. Comically clean fish bones. Used yawn ball. Oh, none of this looks very helpful. Wait a minute. There's a crumpled receipt, and it looks like someone's redacted most of it. I'm willing to bet this was my own handiwork. Nothing about the actual purchase remains, and only the source address is left visible. This is clearly relevant. I just have to figure out where it's leading me. Alright. So we can find over here. One might ask themselves, why would any self-respecting feline investigator keep one of these demeaning furniture pieces in their personal office? It was a gift from some old co-workers who thought they were being exceptionally humorous. It also keeps my clothes properly managed and sometimes helps me think. I've already reflected on the sensibilities of... not the cat tower. I like that they have a little extra bit of... a different bit of text after the first. It probably keeps anything relevant in the notes. I threw these cabinets to keep track of all my previous cases. Oh, of course it's not unlocked. Those records are pretty confidential. Wait, I don't lock these. Not since I kept misplacing the key. I'm certain this is significant. I might have put my password in there. In here, at the very least, another clue. Possible I hid the password within the potting soil of this plant. However, until I have a compelling reason to believe that, I'm not willing to make a mess of the hardwood floor. Oh, that's the map, I think. It's my old map of historic Philadelphia. But I don't remember all these thumbtacks in it. I kind of want to bring up a map of Philly to compare that. Each holding a thin shred of paper to various addresses in the city, but no one seems more important than the other. Because like that'd probably be the Schuylkill River cutting through town there. Unless it's the Delaware and it's like New Jersey next to it, but the roads going across it make me think it's the Schuylkill. But that crumbled receipt did have an address on it though. What was it again? It was South Vita. Wait, no, that's our office address. I should double check my notes again. Okay. Oh, we didn't read the receipt. That's why. All right. Likely locked in my thing. Okay. So it gives you a red circle if something's disputed. I got it. All right. Here's the receipt. Oh, why won't it let me... open that? That's weird. If for whatever reason it wasn't letting me open the, or we can't use the pegboard. Oh, 13 North 2nd Street. Okay, only the elements left visible. Got it. Alright, 13 North 2nd Street. Medical call was around here. This paper doesn't have a phone number written on it. Looks like it's time to make another call. I should have checked the other ones. Alright. I'm pretty sure Callow Hill's a real street in Philly. It's been a while since I've been in town. Phone? See the number I found on the map I call. Hopefully that's still open. Can make sense of this receipt. Evening. Bookgator on 2nd. What can I do for you? Of course, the local bookstore. How could I forget? Sir, did you need help with... sir, did you need help with something? Hello, yes, sorry. I do, actually. I'm probably not going to do the deep... I might do the deep voice for the forward. I'm liking this, though, so I probably will pick it up. This might be an odd question, but I have a receipt, and I'm not sure what it was I purchased. Right. Could you read out the product code that's on there? Sure, it's 032540. Does that sound right? Oh. Oh? Heh, I remember this one. I've been expecting your call, Detective. Of course you were. Don't worry, it's just that you anticipated this and warned me ahead of time. Right. Of course I did. After some spirited debate at the local milk bar, you stumbled in with this devious plan. I didn't ask any questions. Yes, I could be thankful for that, at least. How about that book? Please tell me it's not something terribly inappropriate. Not quite, no. The book's title is On the Historical Development of Cat Burglary. Oh, okay, we're going to find out the book, and that's the one we got to check in the bookcase. Okay, thank you, that'll be all. Sure you don't need anything else, Detective? No, really, it's okay. Thank you. I wasn't embarrassed enough as it is. Clerk said the book in question had something to do with cat burglary, so where is it? Dignity and Domestication by the great Dane Austen. Lay a Mouse of Rob by Vernon Hugo. Call of the Wild by Jack London. Okay, more novels than I thought, but hey, these are the classics. Oh, here's the one I'm looking for. Luckily, I didn't have enough time to create some sort of secret passageway that'll open when I pull it from the shelf. Right? No, we're good. Question is, now, why would... Well, the question now is, why would I purchase this book specifically? Let's think about that. Okay, we added this. I like that you group evidence items together too. Oh, this is going to be computer. And hope. Put it inside a book. On the notes to do the detective. I don't know if we have to copy it every time the detective, or furthermore, it's either hid or locked. Oh wait, he might have hid the might be inside a filing cabinet. Guess we try the phone again. Okay. Now, we don't have the book to inspect is the thing. What do we find over here? Oh, okay, that's just that. Okay, there's the arrow out, but I guess I can't leave yet. Alright, even the clerks seem to be hiding something about it. Okay. Do I have the book? Yeah, oh, okay, I didn't see it. Because it was gray like the back of the thing, alright. Studying the impact of declawing as an early cultural normality and the sad repercussions thereof, and thenceforth. Aha, it's got a tail. Don't. Open. Great job, detective. Oh, of course, I knew there's something else in here. I bought a hollow trick book. No wonder the bookstore clerk was holding back a laugh. My cabinet key hidden inside, no less. I think we're nearing the end of this case. Good thing the trains will be running, still be running for a little longer. Alright, so I want to change that report then. Hid it inside a... no. He... hid the key to the cabinet. Apparently the cabinet hasn't been entered as a word inside a book that the detective recently purchased. Alright, check the evidence on that. So, net right on top, great change of pace, or maybe I was just getting lazy. There doesn't seem to be any cipher or code either. It just looks like a normal password. I should try it, and then make sure all my notes are in order. I wouldn't want to attract any more ire from the department manager than I already have. Okay. So did that add cabinet? No. Prevent out detective myself. Changing my office computer president. A reminder behind a series of puzzles and hidden clues. When locked in a cabinet or hollow book, cryptic map of addresses. Didn't stay here for long. Alright. The cat's meow. Okay. Store clerk. No, I don't think that's right. Maybe I didn't want testimonies? Evidence. Ah, I see. That makes sense. Of course. The reason for... now the cabinet's on the list. Got it. The reason for this tab. Mr. locked up tight in the loan filing cabinet. Luckily, I haven't forgotten about it twice, at least. Not yet. Alright. I guess, actually it's locked. And cabinet. Key to the cabinet. Oh, you have to grab it each time. Aha, I knew it was on to something. Wow, a fantastic treat. Night out, the big wall might cause me more trouble than it's worth. Oh, why's the phone ring? Could it be the manager already? Can we look on the computer? Password spells in after the moment of truth. Is it possible that it's been a red herring all along? Oh, it works. I'm logged in. I have exactly 0 emails that require my attention. It's a relief, of course, but I shouldn't leave the phone ringing much longer. Hello, Feline Forensics Private Detective, I'm glad to hear you're burning the midnight oil. Commissioner? What do I owe the pleasure? Business, not pleasure, I'm afraid. There's been an incident. Private property. They asked for you specifically. Understood. What can you tell me about it? I'm sending a car to take you to the scene. The officer will fill you in on the way. He seems pretty involved, but it's still within my jurisdiction. You will go by the book, Detective. Yes, sir. I'll do my best. I'm sure you're aware that if you don't, your license will be on the line. Again. What a ray of sunshine the Commissioner is these days. It's going to be an even later night than I thought. Alright. That's pretty good. Should probably just pop it up. Okay, it just pops it in Steam and then close it. Yeah. Oh, I already wishlisted it at the time I knew about the demo. Right. Are there more achievements for the demo? I'm just finishing the case. Nope, just finishing the case. Fantastic. So, we can call that done. Alright. Mostly playable with controller. Let's check it out. Phone lines are down until fall. We'll just have to wait. I guess that's for the achievement. Or not the achievement, I mean the release date. The achievement popping is what confused me. We're not going there right now. Check during the day. Loneliness and isolation. And we got an achievement for that. I'm just going to look at everything. Come back during the day. Neighbor's house stands in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. It looks like this family's asleep. Okay. Won't let me use the radio at all. Can't sleep right now. What if someone comes here looking for shelter? Okay. Should I go in there right now? Skinny dog is standing on the footpath that goes through the field. Looking around mournfully, trying to find some food. Okay. Kitchen. Okay, we couldn't do office either. Are there any other windows to check? Light switch doesn't turn on. Ah. You drunkards lay sprawled out in the street. Though they're lying on the cold ground, they appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Okay. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. I came over for a reason. I'm a little worried about you. Something bad's coming. My cousin called me. He was over there saying something's weird going on with the sun. And that there are people coming up from the underground. They're calling them visitors for some reason. Creepy. I hope it's not true. Actually, yeah. What's happening with the sun? Is it going to explode or there's going to be an explosion in it? All I know is something's wrong with it. You know the summer's been the hottest yet, right? We got a long, hot summer coming. I think we should prepare for the worst. My cousin said that staying home alone is dangerous. So I came over so you don't get killed. How's your wife and daughter? Don't worry, a good friend just arrived the other day. He'll look after my family. Alright, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll wait for you in the kitchen. See you in the morning. I think it's supposed to be the two of us saying there's not really a clarifying who's talking and who isn't, so I feel like color coding that or something, or putting their names in front of it, even just neighbor, would be a little helpful. Alright, that's bad. I already looked at everything else. Breaking news! At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. The burst was larger than scientists had predicted. Temperature outside has reached critical levels. The government has declared a state of emergency. We're asking all people to refrain from going outside during the day. Okay. Let's take a look around. This make me go blind. Better check it. Oh, I see. You can't look out the windows during the day. Aha. It's the signals from the right knob. Okay. We'll come back to that. See if there's anything else we can interact with here. I don't know what the little gubbins in the corner are. There's nothing interactive in here. Oh, hey, buddy. I'll be right back. Just want to see if there's anything else we can mess with before we move on with things. I'm guessing the toilet's either in the corner behind the door. Kind of sad I can't mess with it. Alright, I guess our only option... Oh, wait, yeah, I do want to try for the radio. Oh, no! At least we got the instructions. I didn't know it was a one-shot thing. Should have just done it. Damn, so it's true after all. But then, everything I said made sense. Don't go outside in the day, and you have to let other people in. Let people in? Yeah. I know you're not a fan of company, but you have to let them in. My cousin doesn't know sure why we can't be alone. But she mentioned that when anyone asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone else is in the house with you. People are a chore for me. I remember that. Yeah, I know it won't be easy for you, but you have to, otherwise we won't survive now. When I bring something, I'll tell you some interesting things. And don't forget to test them for signs that they're a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So you have to choose who you want to test carefully. The tests are really strenuous. You take a real good look. You don't have to worry about the conversation part. That won't take energy, so talk as much as you like. Be sure to look out the windows. The TV is a good resource, but it doesn't tell you what's going on around you. Then what? I'm afraid all we can do is try to survive. I hope this nightmare ends soon. I think the government will help us somehow. They will lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stay with my family. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Drink it and go to sleep. Makes you really sleepy. So if you don't want to talk to anyone else, drink a beer and relax. So if those are eggs, they're not looking so healthy. Pickles. Alright, nobody will be out on the street this time of day. I guess let's grip and sip. Try using the bed without it, and then we'll grip and sip. Frag 'em. Beer made me so tired. Guys like me for real. Okay. Anything new in the windows? Light blazes through the window, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to go back home. Is he still here? See a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. Sitting around without a care, chatting about something and paying you no mind. It feels like if I have to do anything, I'm gonna have to redo the radio. Deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Alright. Oh. Hi. My dad here. Can you let him in for... can you get him for me? I was okay earlier today, but now I'm scared. There are a lot of people walking at night. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start testing people now, too. Did you get here safely? You know, it's like everything's been turned upside down. Now people sit at home and sleep during the day. At night, they walk around and do things. I have no complaints. I'm so scared of the dark, but it seems like there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. Let's go already, I'll be scared at night alone. I'm gonna play some kind of game you made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you have to move stuff like, using stuff like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a road. I'll show you later. Bye. Okay. Mini games, I guess. Anything change? I like that it doesn't repeat the dialogue. So you know if you've checked the window for the day. Okay, oh. Can I come in? I think shut at the bar, but they just kicked me out. Why? Why? Not everyone can handle my temperament. But it wouldn't hurt anyone, don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you get it. So, can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? I think I'm one of those monsters. No, I'm not a visitor, but asking everyone that directly is fucking nonsense. Things will be different here, anyway. Why do you think it'll be different here? What am I supposed to do now? Just burn up under the sun? No, I don't think I will. As long as I'm alive, I'll keep looking for someone to talk to. If you don't let me in, I'll get lucky somewhere else. There's any luck left in this world, and anyone who's not an asshole. Come on in. Thank you. Trusting people now doesn't mean I'm out to a hill of beans. So I appreciate your trust, perhaps. Well, like I promised anything. Alright, we made our friend. Hello? Sorry it's so late. It was so hot today. The TV said it was better not to go out in the sun. Maybe you can find some space for me? Who are you? I live near the city. Of course, the asphalt there is heating up pretty bad, hey? I actually worked as a cashier. Not at one point, not anymore. They, fired me. I've had bad luck with work. What do you do now? I'm trying to survive somehow. It's scary, of course, with these visitors everywhere and the sun burning like wood, burning with hellfire. I'd really like to live, heh. Oof. Aren't you scared? I'm gonna be all over soon, please. Oh. I think they just look peculiar. I'll let them in. Thanks. Haha, thank you, seriously. I'll live a little longer, thank God. I get the feeling we're not going to be able to save everybody. Okay, and then during the day, I guess we do the tests for, Good afternoon, here's the news. Since activity is not decreasing and the crime levels increased slightly. According to the latest data, the number of murders over the past few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to the visitors and the growing anxiety we're seeing in society. And now over to, just a moment. An urgent message has just come into our studio regarding contact with visitors. Eyewitnesses describe them as creatures that can imitate the external appearance and behavior of humans. Please avoid contact with visitors. In one case, it was possible to identify a telltale sign of these creatures. Perfect white teeth. One eyewitness is able to back this up. Get an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Now for the weather forecast. Alright, teeth gang, I guess. Alright. So, instructions. Turn the right knob, okay. Volume is on the left, okay. Bands are on the bumpers, okay. Oh. We'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of... Wait, what? He's not coming. Got it. Okay. We got an achievement for getting a transmission. How do they steal all his documents? There are killing tons of information in there. I was going left and right, not rotating. That's why I was kind of hanging out a little bit. Right? Oh. Damn it, I knew it wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Motherfucker. Okay. Oops. My man is tall. Yes, was there something you wanted? So why'd they throw you out of the bar? Because the status of catastrophe has made everyone go insane. The sun exploding, the visitors, and the economic crisis, and on and on. Fucked them all up. Some with the form of stress, some with alcohol. Well, I lost my voice from anger. I climbed the table at the bar and shouted, "Stop fucking blaming everything around you. Let's keep our humanity. Tears won't be a bother in the beer foam. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Who needs it anyway?" Test you? What do you want to check? Teeth? You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. That's still the odor of sadness and smoke. Those are looking pretty white. Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your test. I'm not a visitor. Okay. Maybe it's just given the palette we're using. It doesn't really, look yellow. Alright, I've seen people nest in closets. This is fine. Hey, I was inside. How'd you lose your house? I remember that day well. I got fired and just wanted to go home, get in bed and cry. I got there and saw a bunch of boots in the hallway. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends and relatives over. I went to her room to find out what she was up to. As I got to her door, I heard a strange sound. Maybe a little easy. I decided to quietly look and see what was going on in there. I had time to get a glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly, some scraggly guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. You better go sit in the kitchen." Then he pulled on my arm and sat down at the kitchen table. I wanted to leave, but the fear was so paralyzing, and then I need to rest, but somebody's doing somersaults from anxiety. Oof. Damn. Test you. Teeth. Wait, a decision based on my teeth? Whew. Should have my teeth fixed, though, if I'm honest. Can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I even there? God, I'm so terrified. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. So, do I fit the description? I hate to do this, but I feel like the dentist thing was a lie. I'll leave her alone. I might pay for that later, but... didn't get got, so... Although, like, maybe as more tests develop. You see neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horror, if only for a moment. Bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to be recent. The blood still hasn't dried. Okay, that makes things a little suspect for whoever's knocking. Hi. Man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's like his skin is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You feel fear and pray to God that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Okay, I am probably gonna let whoever's here in then. Hello there, human. How lucky are we? We have witnessed the punishment of the human lust with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed. The sun is doing its work. We are on the path to a pure new world. Behold this fucking blessing. What? What'd you expect, human? Listen, I'll give you a little rundown. The sun does not burn and broil us in vain. It is cleansing us of our sins. We've made a mess of all kinds of things. Now we've angered the sun. It's given us its due. This is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as we should. What will happen to you? What does this have to do with me? We shall all live well as soon as the sun assists us. Sun will help us escape all this, don't you understand? You understand, that's why you're alive. You should leave. How stupid can you be? You're chasing away a righteous man. For letting me in? You should receive a generous reward from the Holy Sun himself. Reconsider, my good man. Beat it. You predict not to know anything about the sun, or what? Well then, fuck you. I will save someone else. Goodbye. Alright, yeah. I'm glad we passed on that. Oh. Hey. You let me in, buddy? What happened to you? I called the afternoon sun while putting out forest fires. The only one left for my squad. The rest, the boss wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at the hospital? Hospital? There are no more hospitals, man. When the visitors came, there was no more point in hospitals. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. No one's gonna help me. I'd be better off put out fires and die with my friends. I don't have much time left anyway. I'll give you a chance. Thanks, man. Cough. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. I just want us to die on the damp ground. They gave us this paper at work before that we went to put the fire out. They wanted us to go to the FEMA quarantine zones, but who will go there if everyone who does just dies? Here, I don't need it anyway. I'd throw it away or use it for something else. Okay. We got a one-way ticket, which will come in handy by fall. Since the energy here is stagnant, something very bad. The sun, the Leo, the fifth house, I understand. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I see you like to act, not talk. Typical Leo, am I right? No. Well, I'm not a typical Leo. I'm not a Leo. And you've accumulated a large amount of unpleasant dark energy here. I don't know why yet. Everything's so neglected, I suppose I should start with affirmations. Okay, and? There were prison guards in your family in reincarnations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experiences of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept this within yourself. Then you can break the chains of this endless cycle. Get it? She's a little weird, but okay. Very good. You're in an excellent position here, to be honest. There's an energetic current flowing throughout your house. Okay. Got an achievement for that. Or maybe it's an achievement for certain people. I might have to replay this a couple times to get everybody, but... So we gotta check some teeth. The anomalous heat wave is continuing to rise. Oh, and we have more checks now. Oh, we have one for each person. Okay. The visitors has not stopped. The government has organized a special service to address the emerging situation. Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by the yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. While they only began their work recently, the agency has already discovered a new sign of visitors: dirt under the fingernails. According to specialist data, this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from underground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on a pale maniac. But first, an ad break. Okay. there was something there. Hold up. I thought. Your eyes become red, your teeth... Oh. Your teeth white as dirt appeared on your fingernails? Oh, red eyes. Okay, an evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Okay. Don't let this blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately at... Yeah, phone number. Okay. I casted the evil spirit, cleanse your body of the pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. Okay. So red eyes, also to consider. Alright. Kinda trust this guy. So goddamn hot. How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Damn it. I didn't think I'll hold on for more than a week. Though I do feel a little better than when... Did feel a little better when you decided to let me in, thank you. But I'm sitting here while the rest of the guys are dying. I could have been with them. I have nothing to lose anyway. I'm gonna die after all. Sure, man. I have nothing to hide. All burned up a long time ago. Let's go teeth. His hands might be dirty from the work. Take a look. Those are yellowed. Don't judge too harshly. Smoke isn't exactly a good dentist. Okay. So those two, I think we're good for. Want a reading? It's no Blair Witch stick figure. How do you know all this about me?
Ah, you're funny. It's not me who knows. The stars simply speak through me. The moon is in Venus in your sixth house. It's written all over your face, see? Silent as it may be. I knew someone just like you once. He always listened, but never spoke. You know what they say, if Jupiter's in your eighth house, it's better to stay quiet. It's a sign of closed doors.
Test it.
The energy would resist, but let's do your tests. I still see right through you anyway.
Teeth? They are pretty white. Eyes are reflection right into your eyes, but it's not the teeth. What are you looking at them for? Leave her alone for now. Then what happened at your house? Ugh.
After that man set me at the kitchen table, some huge guy was hiding around the corner blocked the exit. He started talking loudly to the guy who'd taken me by the arm. It's like I wasn't even there, and then they started to touch me, my arms, my shoulders, and in the background I heard cheers and a loud laugh that seemed to come from my room. Oh, there was a whole crowd of men in there. I started having trouble breathing. My heart felt like it would beat out of my chest. I wanted to scream and call for help, but my voice, the fear kept me from making even a sound. I sat there, useless as a teddy bear. But when the big guy went to the fridge to get something, I realized that was my chance. This is fucked up. I sprinted for the exit. It's like the fear gave me strength and I ran, never looking back, until I ran to Seam and collapsed on the ground.
Why didn't the sun burn you?
I don't remember. I must have spent the whole night there, and then... It's odd. I thought I remembered everything that happened to me. Hang on, you don't think I might be a visitor? No, that can't be true. I remember my life, my childhood, my mom and dad. No. I'm not a visitor, right? Tell me I'm not a visitor.
I don't know.
Why'd you say that? Oh god, I'm scared. I need to rest. My stomach's churning again. Oof.
Alright. Hands. Those look kind of dirty.
It's on them. No way it's dirt. I don't even remember digging around on the ground. What's this crap get here? I couldn't walk around dirty for a few days, right? How odd. Scared of dying. Wait, can I have some kind of bandage?
I think that was, in fact, a visitor. Since we got freaky deaky visuals for a second. check your hands. Those look clean. But I still haven't put out that spinach I got from a dream catcher. That's fine. Alright, call that a night. There's a small group of female employees standing by a neighbor's house. I wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples. Looking for somewhere to set up a base? I am worried about our neighbor. Charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. Looks like they've been there all day. Two female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the bodies. You hate to think what kind of infection could show up if the decaying bodies were left to rot out there. Always pragmatic. See a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for female employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor? Okay, phones are still down. Who's here? That's a pale man with a creepy torso. Or a creepy man with a pale torso. What do you want? Spacious house. I like it. I have a gun. Fantastic. Spare gives courage to the coward, right? But hey, you home alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. Here's someone whispering inside, but who knows what will happen in a few days. The fuck was that? Can we come in for a wrist? Where'd you come from? Oh, she's got a body or someone on her shoulders. Remember, it doesn't really matter. I'm very tired. If I get some rest, I'll just pass out under the windows. Does your friend need help? Not anymore. When he did need it, no one helped. Now he's dead. He might have lived if anybody gave a shit. Come in, we'll leave the body. I don't think I'll stay long. I just need to rest. Okay. I want to get through the night stuff, and then we have an ad. So we meet again. Well, things were different last time, but we live. It's strange. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with an action. Can you tell my fortune from a book? Which page should I open to? Bibliomancy? Middle. What are you? Me? I am I. You? You are home. Yes. Tragic story. This is what awaits us? It's quite possible. The dead shall rise and speak. Alright. What does it mean? I need to do some thinking. Do you have any thoughts on the matter? Anyway, I came here to tell you something. Certain things will occur not long from now. You need to be ready. I know it sounds strange, but you need to let in the person with a cat. I know for certain that will help you. I can't say how yet. But of course, you can choose to do with this information what you like. For now, I'll think about the meaning of your divination choice. Okay. Guess I might get you different results. Alright, the ad's about to start, so we'll check the next entrant after that. BRB. Alright, apparently there's a whole 26 achievements. I didn't want to... there's a couple that I kind of spoiled myself on. Because they made more sense by name, but I tried not to look at the icons. I noticed some of them have certain characters, so... Yeah, I'm probably not going to get them all tonight, but I will probably go back at some point when I have downtime to clear out the rest of them. Kind of like I did with... I do it a lot, but demo-wise, and the last one I made a big push on was Slay the Princess. Anyway, let's get back to it. So we have one more person on. Hello, resident. I'm in a bad mood, so I apologize in advance. So many jackasses around. I hope you're not one of them. What are you talking about? Well, who are you talking about? Well, everyone. The jackasses who were only held back by faith or whatever else. And then God died for them. There was nothing human left. Fucking animals. Like this shit with the visitors wasn't enough for us. We have those here too. How are you any different from them? I want to believe I'm different. You know, it scares me shitless to think I'm about being turned into a maniac. Or a victim. Both sides of bullshit, though. Victims are worse. They just sit around waiting to get the shit beat out of them, get their teeth knocked in, or whatever else. You can understand my anger if you've seen what I have. You're kind of an asshole. You should leave. Fucking fuck. Look, how would I give you an ender jet guide? You let me in. So that everyone's fucking happy. You know what? I'm not immune to barter. Don't worry about me. I'm just Anyway, take the ender jet guide. I don't think I need this crap. It'd be better if I could just calm the fuck down. Oh, he's too juiced. Okay. Harsh compromise. Alright, so no one's coming tonight? There wasn't really an indicator of how many days there were gone. Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the situation with the visitors. They have organized quarantine zones for people who are potentially dangerous. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. Yeah, we heard that on the radio. According to FEMA, data, FEMA reported this sign after observing detained visitors. The creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. I love the ginormous eyes and all right, too, guys. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a short ad break. I feel like the angry guy is the only one I really don't really trust right now, so. Yes, I'm a human. Okay. It's simple. You send in your photos, we'll check what you really are. Send your photos to us by mail and find out what you are. Please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not be accepting anything else. Okay. No one in the office. Alright. We'll chat with these guys. Oh, hey, everybody's hanging out. Alright. Is it any different here? I don't bother anyone anymore. It's not worth it. When you listen to the TV or overhear conversations, everything lights up inside you again. Then you ask yourself, do I need this? No, good man. My nerves are already shot to hell. Life is sure enough without all this, and now, one day, I'll reach up to the chandelier and hang over the whole baptized world. Why haven't you gone home? I have kids at home, and I don't want them to be afraid of me. I don't want them to remember me like this. Let them think I died in the forest already while putting out fires. Let them remember me for my tar of collective patience and conscientious work. Fucking shit. Well, have you calmed down? Yeah, I calmed down quickly, but as soon as I remember something like that, I lose my temper again. I used to be more easygoing. It's hard to offend me or push my buttons. Now just takes a little spark and all hell breaks loose. Why should I stay calm anyway? Maybe my rage helps me keep my good sense. At least I don't worship the sun like some stupid fuckhead. Oh, I wonder if we can get that guy and the religious guy in the same room and they start fighting. That'd be great. The sun will save us. It's fucking killing us. It's all heading to us getting to the kingdom come. These dimwits get it? Nope. Okay, I'm good. I'm calm. I'm done. Thanks for listening. Oh, shit. I need to test you. Seriously? Fuck. Well, fine. Be quick. But be quick about it. We'll go teeth. Give a fuck here. Okay. Yellow? Well, fuck them. These teeth, if my teeth were gonna be like this, I should at least get a gold one. Like those tough guys in movies. Okay. Want a reading? Whatever to that person.
I told him it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you do. It matters what your aura does while you're doing it. He kept doubting me. And so life passed him by. But one day I closed my eyes and imagined a dream. Oh, this was the person that I remind her of. I poured all my energy into that image. If you don't open your heart to energy, why bother living in this body at all? You can do the same. Close your eyes. As you've already achieved your goal, look at it deeply. You know why you suffer? Because you still don't understand that suffering is the highest form of happiness. So, are you ready to take that step? We got rid of the body, at least. Could use some rest. You need something? For him to be alive. That's all. That's all I need. Can I use some water? I'll just sit here by the faucet. I'll drink if I need to. Can I sit with you? I want to be with him. You can't bring anyone back to me. I can't even bury you. I can't bury you. What am I supposed to do? I need to touch you. Just be quick about it. Teeth? What? Oh, okay. Those are pretty white. Gapped, but white. Oh. The Chopper Cat, the one they used to save. Those are looking pretty clean, though. Stop asking me to do stupid shit. If you want to shoot me so badly, just shoot me. I don't have strength left. Okay. Seems legit. Alright, I'm gonna... I wonder who that is in our photo. Alright. Let's beer up. I'm curious if we only have a set number of beers, too. We do, okay. I think there's an achievement for drinking all the beers, and then I think there's one for doing the first drink of the day. Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, is burned to a crisp and is now blacker than black. Seems like the fire only went out a short while ago. Could someone have set it on fire on purpose? What happened to my neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. I'm starting to wonder if maybe the daughter wasn't so alive after all. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street, smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his gaze frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his impending death? That's not ideal. At least for me. The entire squad of soldiers that was here just here yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre here. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're going around your neighborhood. Are you alone? No, of course not. Our brigade split up into a few small groups to cover more ground. This conversation shouldn't take much of your time. How are you going to help us? First order of business is collecting data to send to leadership. Then they'll develop a response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. Do you have a plan of action? Of course, we can't be spontaneous. We'll take one of your people to our laboratory. We'll just complete a few tests so we make sure everything's alright, then we'll return them. Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and go. Have a good night. Do I get to choose which person? Hey, what's up? Long time no see. How's life? Do I know you? Come on, you don't remember me? We were... Hang on, your voice is different. I'll go to this place, change owners. I think you just got the address wrong. No way, I can't have. No. Damn it. I guess I did get it wrong. Hey, I've come a long way. Could you let me in, please? Yeah. What I'm talking about. We're ready to see your house, right? So that's one more to test.
Hi. Oh, let me in. What happened? My dad, they killed my dad. Why'd they do that? I don't know. They were just sitting with Dad in the kitchen, and they did something, and then they set the house on fire. I was running away. They were just laughing. Come on. You'll help me? I'm scared. Okay. Bummer. So we gotta test the kid, too. So I'm worried. I'm still kind of worried that she did it, but... FEMA, what is it, and why was it formed? The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emergency crisis. I don't know why I went like parfait, but helping to address the problems caused by the visitors' invasion. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. Now for new information. Eyewitnesses have reported new sight of visitors. Hairless arm... What? It reports that this site is linked to the fact that visitors have no hair in this area. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. I don't think that test would work for the kid because... like... Once upon a time, two of the brothers lived near a dam. Splashing water brought to mind images of cold, foamy drinks. And when the two brothers grew up, they started Bober Brewery together. I think it's the beer we've been drinking. Bober Serenity beer has become one of those in-demand alcoholic beverages in stores and at bars. So did we just tune into an ad? Maybe Charity. Bober Charity beer. Drink all the good stuff and drink a lot. Okay. Where's the angry guy? Oh, that's the guy they took. Everything okay? Why would you ask? I smell something on you. Well, I drank a little of your beer. That's fine. Felt sick. I said drink a little. There's nothing criminal about that. It's all a fucked up mess. Everyone says they're solving problems, but the token shit, nothing ever happens. You know, I think we might all just die soon. The sun doesn't kill us, the visitors will. If we defeat the visitors, we'll bury ourselves alive. There are no fucking problems, we create our own. You ain't wrong. We would never live without shit in our pants. Fuck. Go away. I feel sick. Where's your uniform? Boss is still good. We don't have enough gear now. A lot of people are dying on the job. We just don't have enough time to pull out our coworkers. The fire mutilates the bodies in the end. The bosses, they're more concerned about a fucking uniform. They forge decrees in a line like horseshoes. Not a single one for the people. Alright, boys. Wandering free, wish I could be. What are you looking for? My friend, we've known each other since we were kids. He had an accident. He got hired to mine something in the mountains. I don't understand it myself. I don't give a damn about it. Then he threw his back out. He worked so hard in the mountains. But the seagulls mistook his back, and, fine, it was his ass. They mistook his ass for a nest. Sorry, it's just the voices in my head. They told the joke really well. Okay. Test you? Alright, teeth gang. Alright, you're good. Teeth are real treasure trove. They're not teeth, they're gold. But not all of them, of course, but there'll be more. Yep, on its own. See? Want a reading? What does ready mean? It means choosing yourself. You smell that? It's the scent of your unfulfilled desires. It's time to let them out. When I was at my lowest without light or meaning, my mentor told me one thing. You're not listening to your ocean. I laughed at first. Ocean? I don't know, French there. But then I closed my eyes and I heard it. Like it had always been there. You can too. But the most important thing is to ask yourself, are you ready to become one with yourself? I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said that it was wrong, and they said, Daddy, Daddy.
You just rest for now. Protocols for dead outside, but there's no inside fair starts. I can test you. Oh, she's crying. Her eyes could be red from that. Come on, your nails already. Pretty good at it yet. Look. They're clean. Okay. I really don't want to have to kill the kid. How'd he die? I can't. It's too much. Just run out of tears. There's nothing left to cry about, but is that right? Just stop crying. The only thing left of him is that body. You need to accept that. No, that's not true. You can still hear me. I really want to believe that. I just noticed the body's in the tub. I didn't notice that yesterday. Closet's clear. I think that's everybody. Yeah, okay, they took the angry dude. Got it. Alright. So I'll pound a beer and call it a day. Toot. Look at the ruins of your neighbor's house. Only a ghostly shell remains, even though a happy family lived there up until recently. Strange feeling overwhelmed you, as if you knew this was coming. It's like you felt as if death was going to come to this house oh so soon. Bummer. You see a stake that has a skull and a helmet on it. The skull has some black burnt skin on it. It looks like someone yanked out the teeth. It's been there all day. If they're stealing teeth, that's a concern. All the grisly display seems like a threat. It's probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. Beam officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They take all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to keep them out of looters' hands. They were probably expecting the pale visitor not to survive their encounter with a crowd of armed people. Now there are a few more body bags. We got an achievement, I guess, for looking at enough of the story window stuff. Oh, hello. Lean on me for a moment. Is it okay that we're here? Are you both sick, or just one of you? We all suffer from depression to some degree. You were things ready even before the trouble with the sun started. You followed the news, it's all been leading to this, but I don't think the sun's gonna explode. What are you gonna do next? Find somewhere where my sister can feel a little more at ease, then we'll create a new life for ourselves. Think our lives are over? I disagree, it should get easier. I had no reason not to let him in. Thank you. Probably bring her in. Her parents' death seems to have made her even weaker. She's been like this for a long time. Maybe she'll come out of it a little here. Okay. What? Oh. Hey, honey, that walked over here really took it out for me. Confident for arrest? Did you come straight here? Not straight here, of course. Life will we'll bring whoever needs into your life. We don't pass by anyone. Since I'm here, that means my feet and my eyes led me here. As it's meant to be, I assume. I don't follow. Do you need something? What does anyone need? To listen to a few stories, share something interesting, then lie down and close your eyes happily and breathe properly. I don't need anything else. It's really boring to live by myself. You seem well. Hello, old friend. What have you got there? The gloomy chick? One moment there's some clatter, the next someone's whispering in the shadows. That kind of place frightens me. I don't wander alone for the fun of it, you know? I can tolerate when there's too much shadow and too many faces. If you like them better, you're better off with them. I can stay on the porch and wait for the wind to change to calm down. Don't get mad, but I don't go out in this type of storm. You can't take it, I'll crumble. I've got this, come on in. I mean, if that's the case, I'll try, but if it smells like storms or mirror lies again, I'm leaving. I'm too old to put up with this. Alright, maybe she doesn't like the fortune teller? We got an achievement like double the trouble for the sisters, but it's more the count than anything else. Oh. This is just where it ends, or did we get got?
Okay, that's just the outro trailer. Alright. House goes spinny. That's fine. Okay. And one for the end. See more and more visitors on the street. Okay. The sun is heating up the earth more and more. Death is on our doorstep. Nobody wants to die, but you need to survive. You want to live more than others. Or is it not a desire to live, but a fear of the unknown? What is there after death? We don't know. But maybe the visitors know something? Maybe we'll be able to survive this summer. So that this fall we try to discover the answers to the most terrible question. We just have to wait a little. Survive the summer heat. Don't let the visitors in. Okay. It's crashing, apparently? Or no, it's something tabbed out, but we're good. Also, this one's kind of weird, because even if you set it to full screen, it keeps it windowed. Like, I still have the window bar, and I have to... It cuts off a little the bottom for me. You guys can see it fine, but... Also, when you first opened it, it was, like, the biggest resolution possible for the window, so it was covering, like, a monitor and a half. Thanks. Like, maybe they've set a better auto-detect in the full version?
Everything!
It's still a support controller. Although, I don't think with the controller you can't hover over everybody and see that all that everything is voiced. I think. I'm guessing that's the cat. The whole idea is that like even inanimate objects are dateable. I don't know if that's maybe the kid. Oh, maybe it's just the laundry in general is the Johnny Young Bosch one. Then is Laura Bailey the hamper itself? Trophy. I think they all have humanoid forms too. We just can't see them all in the song on shows here. Some names are familiar, some are not. Arthur, of course, Matthew Mercer plays the die. Felicia Day getting working. And what is she? A lot of hearts on the dress, but I don't know the object she's supposed to be. John Scott, Robert Damon. I don't know how fully voiced it is. I don't know if maybe they just have a couple like detail lines and then for the important stuff and you have to read stuff. I guess we'll find out in a minute. Erica Lindbeck. We got a bunny girl and a cat boy. Not sure what that is either, but let's start, Alright, hoop. Or I guess we're clicking instead of, whatever. Oh yeah, actually, yeah, we had to click into get the settings here. Clear relationship between low ceilings creating feelings of anger and anxiety, while high ceilings elicit joy. Alright. I like that it pulls your name automatically from your profile. Where you go, he, him. Date of birth doesn't seem to matter. Required to show your jump through hoops when asked. Okay. I guess we're... You can change the city name, actually. I think that's right. That's what I need. It is a Homestar thing, but it's also what I named my first Animal Crossing village, so... Actually... Yeah, we'll go with that. Valdivian improved. Cabinets apparently only refer to standalone tear to pieces that are not touching any walls or structures, which means there are no cabinets in this game, only cupboards. Okay. See, it's all kitchen cupboards on the wall.
Congratulations. Your degree in customer service has rewarded you with a remote job at Valdivian.
What does that mean?
Foremost mega corporations of our times.
Okay.
Though your house may be large, it is empty, and its halls long for visitors. The sticky notes on your bulletin board remind you of your ultimate aims. But for now, it's time.
Love friends, find love, get friends, make enemies. Alright. Let me see if the controller works now. Yeah, okay, here we go. Send a hoop. Possible to put down, largely because it's impossible to pick up. Becoming abducted is the first step to enlightenment, or at least that's what the colored bookmark said. Just a box. Technically floating shells, which you know by their true name, wobbly shells. Secret life of inanimate objects. There gonna be stuff to read for all of this, because I'm not doing that. Pencil holder, nobody knows what it's for. It's a little more twee than I was anticipating. Full of all sorts of things, none of them particularly sexy. I'm not reading all this. Mythical Stories by A. Dragon. This is Whedon-esque vibes, and that's not a compliment. I mean, I appreciate that they put the effort in to put all these little text bubbles, but is this play waste paper basketball? Or just share you? Oh, probably let us share you've seen. So you've only seen 10 to 15 shares. I'm not checking all of them. I would probably have to interact. Okay.
Valdivianites, happy Tuesday from your favorite Chief Executive Officer, David Most. As you know, every day here at Valdivian is a reason to celebrate.
Okay.
As stipulated in your employment.
This could have been an email.
Today, however, is extra monumental, as it's the first official
Not a Slack
day of our
meeting.
new hire. Please join me in giving him a warm welcome to our team. Out of the 30-ish job applications we didn't immediately burn, yours had the least...
Oh, okay, and the pronouns we chose already reflect in this bit. That's kind of cool.
Exciting time, and we're all rooting for your success. As it lovingly says on the plaque above our daycare center, Valdivian, our business is family.
Okay.
We're so excited to have you join.
I kind of like how the workspace icon is just two Valdivian logos slapped together.
Indefinitely due to the recent economic downturn. We thank our Director of Child Care Coordination, Irene Thomas, for her inspiring work.
Okay.
Hi there. You come highly recommended.
Hello, Tom the Pyramid.
Great things about your can-do attitude.
Thanks, Tommy.
You are so welcome.
Don't call me
I'm
Tommy.
Your manager.
Alright, I already hate
You
him.
might find it easier to think of me as a leadership principal guidance associate. I'm
Wanker.
not from your town myself.
Nice catch.
Great, nice
I like
things
that.
about that specific locale.
It's like the Hello Admiral in Star Trek Online.
Customer's success strategist. That's wonderful. You
Oh, we don't get any of the perks because we're a remote worker. Sure.
Customers deserve success, and in a strategic way. What could be better? Okay, champ. I'll let you get to it.
Okay.
Hey, you there?
Who the hell are you?
Wow. Already forgotten your BFF who got you the job.
Yes. Any advice for my first day?
Just keep that customer service robot voice on at all times, and no matter how mad you get, never give it back to them.
I am not built for this.
I might have set you up for this job, but you got it because you deserve it. You literally have a degree in customer service.
I would rather die. Well, you didn't all thick there.
Yeah, well, I'm allowed. Oh, geez, here comes my manager. I gotta get back to work. Good luck, okay? You got this.
Okay.
You have new tasks.
I like the crunchiness of the pre-recorded one.
Sewing machine.
Okay. What seems to be the problem?
Don't know.
This seems to be a bait and switch.
A couple of years ago.
Alright. I'm sorry to hear that.
Can I get a refund though?
Sure.
Hello, I purchased this book and I'm extremely angry about it. Is there a manager I can speak to?
Sorry to hear that.
Damn right you're sorry. Sorry looking.
Can you tell me how the book made you
This
angry?
book purports to give you the secret to success in 8 easy
I don't know what I
methods.
look like.
Mr. Cobram is a liar and a fraud.
Okay.
I've tried all his methods and I have not succeeded. How dare he peddle a book of such ill repute? I need to lodge a formal complaint with Mr. Cobram and his ilk.
Okay. Let me transfer you to Mr. Coburn personally.
You can do that?
No, you idiot.
What? I'm even more worked up than when I began. Let me speak with your manager so I can report this behavior.
Sure.
I ordered this couch, but it popped it on
My kitchen's wet and covered with wet stuff? I'm sorry to hear that. Can you explain how it popped?
Sure. I blew it up and sat on it, and then it popped.
You said your kitchen is wet?
Yeah.
I love this. We're using this couch at the kitchen?
Oh, yeah. That's the best place for watching TV while fixing my knife.
If you use knives near the couch, that would void the warranty.
Why don't they ever tell you this?
Sorry to hear about your loss. That was great. Okay. This is starting to win me back.
Conto Palace High School, go Harridans. And I ordered this as part of a series in which I give students an element to take care of to learn how to be a good parent.
Okay.
This is not cobalt. It did not respond to normal cobalt stimuli.
I want to know what normal cobalt stimuli are. What should it do normally?
Well, normal cobalt is ferromagnetic. This is paramagnetic.
Okay. Can you prove you're a science teacher?
Yes, of course. I have my credentials and have tested top 50% in the country.
Okay. Hey, you forgot this. Here's a refund.
Thank you very much.
Valdivianites! Salutations from the chatbot that has replaced your CEO, David Most. Just kidding. CEO is an extreme...
Might as well be.
And there is no way a computer could ever replicate the ingenuity, expertise, and warmth.
Oh, I can't back out.
Daily to bring leadership.
Our rating's up to 2, though.
Value to our shareholders. Humanity is absolutely integral to the transformative work we do here at Valdivian, and I will defend the essential importance of human contributions in every single aspect of this company. Excluding, of course, the following departments: sales, marketing, finance, legal, operations, public relations, communications, product, research and development, customer service, facilities, janitorial, and, of course, human resources. If your department has been affected, however, do not fear. Your new Val 9000 AI assistant isn't here to replace you. It's merely...
Are we going to lose our job on day 1?
Determine if your job is obsolete. Speaking of, please join me in bidding a fond Valdivian farewell to Glenn Bernard and the amazing artificial intelligence team that built the Val 9000.
Of course they fired them after it was done.
The Val 9000 has unfortunately determined your incredible skills would be better utilized elsewhere. Your contributions to our shareholders won't soon be forgotten.
Okay. Box of paper clips.
Hello, my name is Emmanuel, and I have counted precisely 480 paper clips in this box. I would like a refund promptly. Thank you.
You counted every single one?
Every single one.
Is that Matt Mercer? I think it is Matt Mercer. That's wild.
You are the one who is wild to continue this line of inquiry. Your company is the one who is wild to continue blatantly selling incorrectly labeled goods. Refund.
I don't know.
You dunno.
I'm just fucking with this guy now.
Does it mean I will be getting my refund?
Yeah, I'll refund you.
That was the correct choice. Have a happy day to you and your soul.
Okay.
Champ! Got a quick minute?
No. Oh, busy.
No, you probably aren't, champ. The thing is, Valdivian has done some really intensive research. And it looks like Val 9000, the latest iterative AI tech, is going to be taking over your job.
Fucking knew it.
For the foreseeable future.
Dang.
So I guess we don't necessarily need you around anymore, but we can't exactly let you go without cause.
Okay.
You and I are in something called labor limbo. We'll be around until we specifically muck things up, which then they can terminate us with cause. So, no muck. I'm over here doing my best too. Keep following the leadership principles.
My man, you are a triangle.
Further
Good luck with that. Okay.
So are you one of the affected people?
I prefer to say I was liberated.
I knew this was coming soon, but like didn't expect it today. Sorry for
Same.
getting you this job and then getting you fired.
Don't be sorry, I'm not actually fired yet.
That kind of makes sense. In a completely twisted way, of course. Well, they're gonna lock you out of here on your computer, so we can't talk here anymore.
Oh
You
no.
want Discord?
Yeah, I signed up, but I didn't know anyone.
You do now. We should talk there more. Who knows who's listening to us here? Talk to you later.
He's like, leave your computer, you won't be able to return later. Yeah, sure. Okay, we got an ad coming up, so I'll check my phone when we get back. Okay, I need to make sure I set it as data everything in Twitch. Cool. And we're back. Okay. So, phone's on. Oh, we're already on it. Cool.
Hello. Okay, here goes nothing.
Who are you?
Yeah, well, that's not important. Think of me as a friendly yet anonymous hacker. Any second now, you will receive a delivery via drone to your front door. Tell absolutely no one it is in your possession. I will return with further instructions when the time is right.
What's that?
Well, not now.
Okay. There's the drone. Why are you trying to break into my house? I think this is more of an illustration that drones are stupid, but... Okay. I do like that the door bonks off of you if you, Plunger epitomizes a dirty job that somebody has to do. Imagine taking a swirly at a professional basis. And imagine living the Plunger's miserable life. Okay. Some of these are pretty good. We have such a spacious house. People apparently lie within these pages. If only you could open them. The music's cute. Okay. The asshole. Hasn't found a way to leave yet. Your box is strangely unharmed. Your front door is not. Oh, this is why we can see... This is like that SCP dating game. Where we had special glasses that anthropomorphized everything.
You're not quite sure how it happened, but there's a smiling, pink-haired stranger standing just a few...
Oh, I guess maybe she's the spirit of love. That's why the hearts. Okay.
You don't remember inviting anyone over. You certainly remember inviting someone this cute to your house.
Hey there! Your life is about to change. Hope you're ready.
Shut up, I hate you already. Dog bear glasses.
You know it, but I'm not just any pair of glasses. I'm here to help you out.
This isn't like Ring Felicia Day's normal like performance. I like that she's kind of leaning into it and doing something a little different.
Of J Theater Glasses. My name is Skylar Specs.
Okay.
Woohoo! My lenses have special properties. They allow you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence. Or date.
Let's see what you did there.
You see all the things around your house? Things you might have taken for granted? Now you have the power to get to know them better.
We could have sex with a plunger.
Better.
Okay.
I have a feeling, just a silly old little feeling, just a grumpy feeling in my little tum-tum.
There's the Felicia Day.
That it'll help make your life a little bit more richer. And maybe find some love. Love that is all around you.
You're laying on it a bit thick, man.
In fact, Let's go on a date right now.
Okay.
So,
There's probably a tutorial, mechanic-wise.
our first dateable object.
Alright.
Go up to a door, any door, and shoot some cool beams at it. Yeah, pew 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 pew. Go go.
Hold right trigger. Okay. Oh, you can take them off. Cool. I mean, I joked about the plunger, but... Oh. Can we ship in a bottle? I love that sound effect. It's pretty solid. Ship in a bottle or plunger? Plunger. Sorry, but today's special. There's a method to my madness, I promise. Does it have to be the door? I'm pretty sure it has to be the door. I don't see anything else glowing. Globe? Candelabra, of course. Record player might be fun. I don't think there are options right now. Whiskey. That's gotta be one. Espresso machine. Choco hoops. Okay, and that brings back your normal interactions if you take them off. Okay, okay. That's a good way to handle the controls. I guess we'll do the door.
You're still standing in your house, but the unbelievable amount of bouncer energy radiating from the tall stranger who's just appeared in front of you would have you believe you're standing...
I'm curious if this is the same narrator that they got for, Slay the Princess. We mentioned it earlier. I couldn't remember.
Oh, funny business. I don't want to see those spectacles being used for something untoward.
Okay. I don't like this guy. What else would the name be but Dorian? Okay.
Hey, Dorian. Trust me, this is going to go super well.
You sure about that?
We haven't along for the ride.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Okay.
After awakening an object for the first time, you get to speak with them here. You get to speak with each object once per day.
Okay.
A little knackered by using this newfangled date viator rubbish, you see.
Sometimes when you reach a certain level of affection with a dateable object, your relationship status changes.
Gotcha.
There are 3 statuses: love, friendship, and hate.
Can you piss off everything in the house?
Love can get
Does it get you, like,
special paths for those you are truly interested in.
haunted, effectively?
But it's not necessarily the best of the
Blood running down the walls and shit?
Dorian is a big defender of friendship.
Okay.
If everyone were friends, the world would be an awful lot safer, in my opinion.
Bouncer.
I've seen the complications of love. I've lived through the jealous quarrels of hate.
You're a door.
True bond is one between 2 friends with none of the intricacies of romantic tension.
So he's Arrow, that's fine.
That's our bouncer Dorian talking, but you can go toward whichever one you like. Even hate, which isn't my fave personally.
You speaking of Reggie?
Ugh, don't remind me.
Human, you seem like a good sort. So we'll be friends. For now.
That's awfully easy, but okay.
Friends,
I do kind of like the smiley
as it
letters.
should be.
Feels good, yeah? But friendship gets you even more than that.
Oh,
I call it specs points.
okay.
Take a look at this cool personality chart. Number go up.
Oh, okay.
Each dateable object has points to give whenever you achieve an official relationship status with them. Get more of them to be able to choose some more advanced options.
Okay. Interesting.
You can check out your specs points on your phone, which... Wait. We gotta talk to your phone.
Duty calls, love.
Do we have to?
Bye, Dorian. Take out your phone and then shoot my beeves while it's out.
A beautiful stranger with a dazzling smile appears in front of you, shooting you a knowing wink.
Some of these designs are a little like they're on the nose. Is the thing that's like bugging me. Like, yeah, it's a dress with buttons. Okay.
She turns that megawatt smile your way, and it feels like the sun is shining only on.
I do like that they gave her a shaved head though.
Hey there. Ooh, I like it much better up here where I can see your face.
She sounds familiar too. All right. And now my phone is talking.
Your phone? We'll see about that. You gotta win me over first, honey. Of course, to do that...
I do like how the music seems to change for each character, too. Okay. How do things work?
Hello, hello!
Phoenicia? Remember Carthage, motherfucker!
Oh, you must be Skylar. Glad we've got the human on board with the latest tech from Valdivian.
I've been doing a little tutorial with him about how things work.
Oh, well.
I kind of already picked up what we're putting down, although telling me to use the phone.
Gap in my schedule and a soft spot for that lost puppy look.
What look?
Oh, yeah, that's the one.
I don't know, I kind of... This is just my face.
And it's a lovely one.
I mean, I feel like I'm picking up what they're putting down. I don't fucking know.
Anyway, I installed some apps on your phone that are only accessible with on your
that's
glasses.
neat.
Bring out your phone, put on the glasses, and you'll see some new ones. One of them is an app Skylar made called the Data Dex.
It's my way to keep track of all sorts of fun info about us dateable objects.
Because there are a lot of us around this house. Oh, you know what? Maggie the magnifying glass also just dropped a really cool app.
Ooh.
Gotta run! Another call coming in!
Bye, Phoenicia!
I don't know why I didn't expect that. But, okay. How much more do we have?
You have to meet 2 more of us. You're getting there. Now, go awaken the magnifying glass in the living room.
Which, of course, is conveniently located on its own little shelf next to the piano.
I wonder if that was a problem in playtesting, like nobody could find it. It's helpful either way. I'm not disappreciating it. I feel like that's... Oh, you can see the bubbles outside of that. Okay. Oh, I guess you get 5 uses a day. Oh, she's cute.
To the private eye that stands before you, she reminds you of the old detective serials your parents...
Oh, the fact that it's just magnifying glass buttons is a bit phoned in.
She gives you a scrutinizing glare through her magnifying glass, one eye comically enlarged. It's especially goofy looking to see it on someone with glasses.
Well, well, well. What have we here?
I don't know.
Aha! You're not a suspect, are you?
No.
A witness, then.
Not that either.
Just as I thought. Maggie, it's our human's first day talking with us. Go a little easy on him. Interesting. These glasses come in from the outside and are already trying to influence my case? Trust me, this human has a lot of potential to make this house a better place.
I'll do my best, but no guarantees.
Truthful. Regardless.
This is like the lion cat from Fables.
I should give you a way to track down all the suspects yourself to keep you on my side, hopefully. I call this feature Rumors. It's installed on your phone.
So it's the clue bat, basically.
Ooh, that tickles.
Unlike Skylar's Data Dex that gives you the lowdown on those you've already met, Rumors tracks clues you've been given to locate.
Okay, yeah, that's the clue bat.
That are tricky to find. It's good for rounding up suspects, tracking down evidence.
I date like some dirt in the oven?
Scuttlebutt.
Okay.
Tough audience, I see. Take a look at rumors in your phone. It'll help you find your way to your last dateable for today. Good luck, Gumshoe.
It's getting late. Who should be the last one we talk to before I run out of charges? Oh, check out that rumor Maggie gave you if you need ideas. Wink, wink.
Alright, phone out. Rumors. Alright, Downy Damsel offers rest for the weary. Calamity's Amity. Reggie. I feel like I want to go with bed, but Reggie would be a register. I want to see if we at least figure out what Reggie is. Is that actual marble? Oh, Reggie might be refrigerator, too. Door's locked. Yeah, it's either refrigerator or... Well, he's a cool kid, but... Or heat register. Or regulator. Regardless, so yeah, we'll just go with the bed. Exercise room. Oh. Can we fuck a kettlebell? And I like the cat clock. Wow. Teddy bears probably like all this stuff is most if not all this stuff is probably one of them. The stuff that's duplicated, but there's probably like one in a prominent place that you're gonna hook up with. Big bathtub. Bubble bath almost definitely is one. Actually. Just give me an idea of what the numbers are. Is it just 100? I mean, it's still a lot. But, like, they'd have to cut it off somewhere. Sorry. Kind of curious if we can guess some. I can't quite see what's going on with that. Maybe guitar? That's a chimera of some sort. That's the Sungwon Cho one, but I don't know what it's supposed to be. Light bulb, maybe? Something demonic or a dust bunny. Not much going on there. Missing a hand or has a wand? I can't quite tell. Be a deck of cards. That looks like a shower curtain. Judging by the skirt. Smoke fireplace maybe? Or a hookah. We saw a bunny girl on the title screen. The cape indicates something witchy going on, so maybe it's that book of the occult we have in the or whatever, or mystical tales, mythic tales in the computer room. I can't get a read on that. Just a jacket, bathrobe, but it also has keys. Back door. That's looking very mouse-like, especially there's a bit of hint of wizard. Mousetrap, maybe? That's just Weird Al. Clearly a key, so that could be another door. Extension cord? I don't know whether a cowboy. Maybe some sort of lamp also. That's definitely somebody hardware. It could be a toolbox since they have multiple tools. That looks like a ribbon on it. That's probably the awards section. That's the fan. That's pretty obvious. Those look like rollerblades on the arms, so that's probably a skating gear. That's the weight bench, I think, given the pads and the weird hair. She was on the, well, they or she was on the splash screen, but not sure what that's going on there. That's vacuum cleaner. Swords and armor? Like, I don't want to think just kitchen, but maybe we have an action figure somewhere. That's a hard read. That looks like a cat. Or cat adjacent something. That's just Prince. That's just Gaston. Right, there's a whole Sentai team. That's towel, maybe? Something fluffy? That could also be the bed. That's Sailor Moon. But also probably a tennis racket. That's something garden related, but probably a hanging plant or a house plant. Not sure what's up with, I guess it's a leaf, not a butt plug in the corner. Something digital, maybe router, computer, modem. Another key. Like the corners on the skirt and layers make you think box of tissues, but I don't know where the key would come into that. Not sure. Something else fire related. Candle? Fireworks? Or no, that's the candelabra, so it's the fiery one. Record player. Called that. Soap dispenser? I like the silhouette on this one. I'm not sure what it is, but I like the silhouette on it. Looking kind of wooden or planty. That's Grace Jones. That's Wheels from the Burger King Kids Club. So we got like a shyness thing going on. There's a lot of cords and stuff sticking out. They look like earbuds, so maybe some kind of music player. Lamp would kind of imply desk there. Is there a drawing tablet somewhere? That's Ruby Rod. That's a makeup brush, I think. But so yeah, that's definitely some kind of makeup thing. Oh, the hair implies that guy with the electric powers from SNK games. That's a chicken. That's Sam Silky. A little bulkier, but yeah. Perfume sprayer, maybe? That's the shower. Gotta be. It looks like someone's singing into a toilet brush. Oh, that's the plunger. Yeah, at least on their head. It could just be the toilet in general. But that's not giving me anything. Maybe dining room table? That's probably the trash bin. Or maybe we have a compost barrel. That's looking cup-like with the handles. Maybe that's the espresso machine, actually. That's the priest guy from Hunchback of Notre Dame. Is that a teapot up there? Or a rose? I can't quite tell. That's Tofu from Resident Evil. That's clearly a guitar, but it could be a guitar that's made of something. That's Duke Nukem. That's a grill. That's Santa Claus after coming down the chimney. TV or shaving mirror, maybe. That's just Michael Jackson in the video for Bad. That's just Michael Jackson in the video for Remember the Time. It looks like a martini with the olive going on. Or an antipasta plate. Do we have a triangle? The hand up just makes it look like whoever this is going to explain something to me. That's a very scattered game of Sorry. Maybe a board game closet? I don't know. Hedge trimmers? Judging by the weird zigzag peg leg? That's the globe. That's gotta be. Okay, hair looks like a musical note. That's the piano. I just noticed the capelet. That be. I haven't really been looking at the plot. It looks like maybe a CD player or stereo. That's the TV. That's also Ruby Rod, but if they were a battleship. That's the bunny girl from the title screen. That looks like a chair of some sort. We got a tag team. Shampoo and conditioner? I don't know. That could be a lot of things. That could just very well be a sexy statue. Catboy. Well, I think it was also the title screen. Bird bath? Basketball hoop? Ring toss? That's an office chair. That's Frankenstein's tea set? I don't know. Not quite getting a read on that either. That could be a shower curtain. Judging by or some kind of curtain adjacent thing, given the rings on the shoulder or the epaulets there. Oh, there was a fridge. We didn't really... Or we think there's a fridge, I should say. That looks like a regular curtain. The other one might be the shower curtain. Stairs? Or something adjacent to the banister? That's not giving me anything. That's not giving me much either. And that's Kratos from God of War. Okay. Let's go to the bed.
Standing here in your bedroom, you're...
Oh, okay, this was the puffy coat one. Or this is a different puffy coat one.
Long since you had anyone near your bed who wasn't...
I like how they... Okay, this one I like because I like how they worked like the support ribs underneath the box spring into the bodice there. That's good. That's good.
Strange, then.
And the little pillow headdress.
You feel so familiar, even though you're certain you've never seen her in your life. She's all curves and comfort, a soft body and softer facial features that seem to invite one.
What if I only slept in like a shitty cot?
She's positively enchanting.
Okay, the curtain behind there, the big curtain, could be the one that's on...
Hey there, stranger.
That's the one with the shoulder things, too. Why do I feel like I know you?
Because you do. I'm Betty, and I'm your bed. We've been sleeping together so many years, it would be a little weird if you didn't...
I knew that was going to come up at some point. Okay. I've been alone for a lot longer than I'd like to admit.
You've never been alone, sugar. I've always been here. It's a shame for someone as cute as you to be alone for so long, isn't it? Will you be bringing someone back here anytime soon?
Oh, I like that you can straight up be like, yeah, I'm asexual or Ray-Ro, so... That was the outside of your business.
Well, you sleep on me, don't you? It's a little of my business.
Does that make anything a de facto threesome? Okay.
But don't you worry, I might be here now, but you can still sleep in your bed just like you always do. You can choose to talk to me or not. But I do hope you'll come talk to me. It'd be nice to finally get to know each other.
Well, if we get to know you better.
Oh.
Keep it even, cute.
How lovely. Come back soon then, cutie. Well, anyway, I'll be here. See you tonight.
Sounds like I have no choice.
Well, if you want to put it like that, I guess.
I don't think she liked that, but...
Sorry, I'm late.
joking.
I took a look at rumors and got caught up in some real head scratch.
Yeah, I feel like, I like the idea of only having the 5 charges per day, too.
About it later. For now,
I imagine you still burn a charge talking to ones you want to keep talking to, too, so...
you're on a tight schedule, but tomorrow is a brand new day.
And I feel like some of the stats have to be at a certain point to talk to
powers to your
certain
heart's
people.
content.
Okay.
Hitting the hay already? Come get comfortable then. Good night.
See you tomorrow.
Alright. Get bedded, loser. Alright, so what else we got floating around here?
Good morning. Are you ready to start getting to know everyone around here better?
I guess.
Maybe finally find some love?
It's been one day, man. Can I just leave my house?
You can leave your house at any time, but when you do, your journey with me pretty much ends right.
Oh, that's kind of funny. You can't just game over right out of the gate. Why?
I was sent to you in secret by that hacker, and as soon as you step outside with me,
I just noticed the cuffs are glasses. That's cute. I don't know.
data drones will take me away.
Well, not Valdivian data drones.
Oh, it's a terrifying thought. Anyway, I wouldn't recommend leaving your house now. Your adventure has only just begun.
I feel like there's probably an achievement, at least in the full version, for just piecing the fuck out.
Any other questions?
Like, I'm not dealing with this. We're calling. Alright, I guess that's it.
That might be it for this little Date Theaters tutorial. But I think we're gonna see a whole lot more than we ever imagined pretty soon.
How soon?
I said pretty. I don't know. Give it a couple days.
Okay. Alright, so the cat clock might be the cat thing. Alright, big screen TV in here. We got orbs. There's the triangle. I was right. That sack of towels is probably something since it's folded weird. Hangers might be one. I kind of want to skim the house to see what's catching my eye here. The exercise equipment is kind of ponderable. Ventilation shaft? Not entirely impossible. Oh, my door got fixed. Fireplace. Oh, ship in a bottle. That's probably one of the ones I couldn't pin down visually. Oh, well, I'm definitely curious about the ship. Microwave is probably one. Oven mitt might be. Oh, that's gotta be the chicken one.
A burly
oh no, it's the chef. Okay.
Looking at you expectantly as he stirs a sauce pot. Despite his intimidating stature, there's warmth in the depths of his dark eyes.
I think they overdid it a bit with the range tops bits.
You must be my new sous chef. I'm Stefan.
Okay. I thought you were a van.
Hey! Are you ready for prep?
Prep?
Stefan regards you in silence for a few long moments.
I feel like there's no right answer there.
An adorable chicken-shaped timer slides into the conversation, settling...
Oh, it's his friend. Okay.
You're right, Mr. Cluggles. I could stand to be...
I love his hair, though. It looks like little flames. It's cute.
He takes a deep breath, steadying himself, then points dramatically at you.
You! What are you doing in my kitchen?
This is my kitchen.
This is my kitchen? You must have me confused for someone who thinks this kind of thing is funny. I'm busy. I've got a whole lot of folks to feed, and unless you are here to help, I need you to step out of...
Yeah, also the microwave is not an element of his setup, so I think he's separate. No.
Yet you possess a nose, do you not? I make do with my hood. Yes, I'm preheated. I know. Thank you, Mr. Cluckles. Always keeping me on track.
The puns are coming back. I'm starting to drift here. Oh, it's a little chicken timer.
That little chicken timer offers more help than you can imagine. He understands the type of establishment I'm trying to run around here.
What are you even talking about?
Food. Glorious food. Much more important than whatever little quest you happen to be on right now.
I'll see. They said they added one more rumor, so we'll see what else is there. Anyone ever tell you how rude you are? It's the only option, apparently.
Well, of course they do. And they didn't know a crepe from a grape, so I couldn't give a damn about what they say.
They did surgery on a crepe. Wait, I know a crepe from a drape. Does that count?
Go on, shoot. Okay, Mr. Cluckles, all prep should be done in 7.5 minutes. Start the timer.
Okay.
And...
I do appreciate that Mr. Cluckles has its own icon. Alright, the fruit bowl was probably one. It looks like the trash can is what I can't tell if it's highlighting. Or no, it is. Okay, yeah, it turns red, so. So we've got 2 cat clocks. Now I'm curious. Are there 2 rival cat? Is there a cat girl and a cat guy, maybe? Well, now I gotta know. Alright, yeah, the thermostat's probably one. Computer, corkboard. Okay, I didn't think that. But that's entirely likely. Oh yeah, where's that weird book? Yeah, the mythical stories. One of those is probably Chimera, too. Alright, we'll check the 2 cats.
You see a slim...
Downstairs is the cat boy.
Well-tailored suit. He's absorbed in the ticking of a fancy pocket watch, but it's the feline ears on his head that most catch your attention. A tail sprouts from just above his backside, moving back and forth in time with the watch.
Fair enough.
Tick, tick, tick.
I get the paw gloves. I'm not sure why they went with white, but okay. No, I gotta go with the Lyme disease thing. I'm sorry. Lyme disease is no joke.
What? No, never mind. I don't want to know.
Okay.
Why have you come? I don't see interruption to meditations on the beauty of time on the schedule.
I live here, dude.
I am not disputing that. But you are not on the schedule. Do you understand? Perhaps you do
You seem
not
insufferable.
know, as so few are as attuned to time as I am. But punctuality is of the utmost importance.
Whatever.
So if you wish to speak to me, you must make an appointment.
Alright, never talk to me again. Is emphasizing the third word part of the routine, too?
You mock my elocution. I speak with elegance, precision, timeliness. If you wish to make my acquaintance properly, you will return with...
Yeah, we're not doing that. Can you at least tell me your name before I do that?
Sweet heavenly hours, I was so busy reprimanding you, I forgot to introduce myself. Not that you didn't deserve it for breaking from the schedule, but it is no excuse.
Get on with it.
Timothy Timepiece, at your service. Timeliness.
That explains the obsession with time?
It most certainly does not. We should all be obsessed with the beauty and perfection of time. The
safety of it, really. As long as one abides by the schedule, nothing can be out of place.
Scheduled time was designed to exploit workers. Get fucked.
You will abide by the schedule.
Get fucked. Say schedule one more time.
You mock my speech. Desist at once.
No, it's more just you're annoying. What's the big deal?
What's the big deal? The big deal is that any deviations from the schedule will result in disaster. I shan't elaborate further. I will see you at noon sharp, and we can speak then. Do not be early, do not be late, and do not try to see me at another time. If you do, catastrophe.
There's noon on the clock.
Time
We're already there.
See you then, and not a moment before.
Oh, okay. Maybe it just defaults to that when it's in the background. Okay, yeah, what other rumors do we have? Someone named Reggie. I might do that if we have any left. Okay, yeah, the staircase highlighted, so that's definitely one. The wall? Can we just do the wall? Oh, nightstand might be one of the lamp ones. Oh, that looks like a dice bag. That's probably the Matthew Mercer one. Oh yeah, we'll highlight that. Oh. Okay. So Timothy timepiece works from either clock. Got it. Full of water. Alright, this is probably where the makeup one comes in. Can I turn that off? Fan. Oh, treadmill's probably one. Oh yeah, okay, there's a cat on that timepiece too. So yeah, Timothy's probably all of them. Trophy stack. Oh, I'm getting indecisive. Badminton. I kind of want to meet the Sailor Tennis Moon, so...
One moment you're looking at your old sports equipment.
What I wanted, but
okay. Next, you're looking at a gorgeous, muscled man dressed in various pieces of sports equipment.
This is another one that's a little too on the nose. I do like the hair that's the gloves, though. That's kind of funny. The exercise bands are a bit much. This shuttlecock knee pads is kind of funny, though.
Watch this guy go through an entire squat routine. It's more than clear that, unlike you, this guy has never struggled to maintain an athletic routine. Mid-squat, he stops suddenly, bending down to peer at you through his legs.
Oh, hey!
Oh, holiday decoration. Okay, there's probably like a multi-holiday one.
He sets his weights down.
Oh, I didn't mean to skip ahead that far.
At you like you just told him he's won the lottery.
Whatever.
It's about time you made your way over here. I was starting to think you forgot about me.
I also don't quite get the basketball painted on abs or whatever. Don't judge me.
Hey, no judging here, pal. Look, why don't we just start over?
The lights dim, and a spotlight appears from... You're not quite sure where, really.
Ladies and gentlemen, now entering the stadium, the King of the Ring, the Duke of Dunk, the Jack of all...
Oh, man.
Mr.
A couple of these have been good, so many of these are insufferable.
Oh, hell yeah!
I mean, it's clearly on purpose, but...
Hey, thank you.
He goes through a few poses that really make his abundant muscles pop, looking at you with the grin of a confident athlete.
Just your name would have been fine.
Well, yeah, but where's the fun in that? There's no hype. Don't worry about remembering all those names. That's just stuff that makes me sound cool when I hit the court or the field Or wherever I'm playing.
Okay.
Cookies is fine for pals.
Yeah, the badminton racket hit pads are a little weird too. Are we pals?
Totally! We might have just met, but strangers are all just friends you haven't met yet.
Fair enough.
Good to see her finally.
He grows very serious, placing a strong but gentle hand on your shoulder.
What happened, man? How come you stayed away so long? Did someone ruin the joy of sports for you?
I just got busy.
Ah, man, I get that.
Oh god, the shake weight. Okay, that's kind of funny
Life is
too.
so much sometimes, but you gotta make time.
Who's gonna get that though? Nobody remembers the fucking shake weight.
Dunk gives your shoulder one final little squeeze, and then he's slapping you on the back so enthusiastically you nearly collapse. This fine hunk clearly does not know his own strength.
Guess I'll die.
Well, hey, no matter what happened before, you're here now. Your inner athlete said, "Let's get it, baby!" And who are we to say no to your inner athlete?
Me. I'm saying no. I don't have an inner athlete.
What? Of course you do. We all do. Yours might be like sleepy right now, but that's okay. We'll wake him up. We just gotta get you into the flow, but I want to make sure you're ready for it. After all,
Like the performance is good. It's just a character I do not want to deal with.
nasty. So you come back here when you're ready to get into it. Meet me by the weight rack, all right?
Okay, so the weight rack also summons him.
We're gonna have fun.
Okay, that does the same. I guess time passes with each interaction too. Kinda want to do the vent. I'm genuinely curious. Oh, was there anything else in here? Again, the holiday decor. Let me go try the I love the light ray source. Yeah, that's nice. I think we're gonna try. I mean, plungers on the list too. Fireplace is tempting. Oh, okay. The video game controller was on the start screen, so I gotta know.
The game console turns on. Team 17, Sassy Chap Games, Moon Surgeons, Resurgence.
Oh, maybe that's the floaty one.
This has to be the most.
Oh no. Oh, okay. That was the floaty headpieces thing.
Absolute stunner. But she doesn't leave you much time to take in the sight of her. She waves you forward, looking around.
Oh, the other cord's an HDMI cable. Okay.
At any moment.
You're here. I didn't think you'd make it back. Oh. Which way do you want to go?
What?
Which way do you want to go? They're coming. Oh, you just equipped my Zauer rifle, which means that you're thinking of unloading a whole lot of Zaker charges on these scroufs out here.
Okay.
What are we gonna do?
Load a whole lot of the Zager charges on the Scrouts. What the fuck are Scrouts? I should call it out. Why does my character sheet say Berserk?
Zaker worm!
Alright.
88 charges later, that's a whole lot of scrouf carcasses. Nice haul.
I would have picked a different number.
That ought to teach Feline and her goons.
I don't know if I'm a little concerned about her.
They'll have assassin class upholders, as well as surveillance class.
Sure.
We'll have to sneak our way in, and probably start dispatching them with utmost violence. You up for it?
We got the right equipment.
You're right. I'll put on my +5 shadow suit. It'll help us get through the sensors in there.
Sure.
Upholder tech is nasty. I found an entrance on the dark side. Should be an easy way in if we just follow the marker on the map.
Where are we going?
To defeat the final boss.
Okay. Who's that?
Feline. She's the worst.
But you're both named for moon-related figures.
Into a regolith extraction facility that's gotten the local wildlife real annoyed.
Okay.
Which is a problem when the local wildlife is 150 foot long and made of scales.
Fair.
After a short walk, you find yourself standing in front of a bullet-ridden metal door, way out in the middle of the cold, grey landscape.
I'm not sure if like the ridge pattern is supposed to be ventilation or what. The boxing it feels very PS4 though on the console below.
This is the entrance I've never seen anyone use. With my chalk picking skills, we'll have this open in no time.
Let's get it done. I feel like asking her about herself in the middle of a mission would be
You can see
inconvenient.
hallways filled with shining electronic doors off into the distance.
Okay.
Here we go. Upholder central inside. I'm seeing grunt class upholders who shouldn't be too bad. There will be surveillance class 2, which can sound the alarm.
Sounds dangerous. I goes. I have no other choice.
Very. How do you suggest we do this?
A little stealth this, I guess.
Yeah, makes sense. With the shadow suit, there's no way they'll hear us coming.
Using all your available grace and patience, you and Luna slowly make your way down the corridors.
Close behind me, Yael.
You drift past
Yael?
grunt and surveillance.
Is that a slur?
Good choice on the stealth. I usually prefer the part where we... There you are. Oh no!
Oh, she's just playing all the parts? Because she is the system? That's kind of cute.
Point, you can get a vague sense of what's happening. A vast laser juts out from some sort of holographic human from down the end of the corridor. The light engulfs Luna and renders her immobile.
Good. We're gonna get out of here.
Bravely, you take Luna's frozen body and crash through the remainder of the hallway. Once
like shoulder charging?
The power of the strange weapon, she hangs limply in your arms for a moment, enjoying the ride.
Guess I don't have to whisper anymore.
You run further through the maze-like compound and finally make it to an empty office.
Okay.
We lost
How long is
here
this?
there in the twisted battle, but at least we still have enough health to get us through to the end.
Are you sure? I've been in that position several times and it's not usually been good.
Wanna press on, or should we take a crafting break?
What's crafting?
We have a chance to use what's left in our inventory to make something that will help us in the final battle.
Oh, a special tool. Might as well craft. If you're handling it, I'd rather not.
Really special using this workbench. This thing can take anything we've got and transform it into anything we don't.
That's awfully handy. Does it take compliments?
Compliments?
Love your moves, I guess.
Thanks! Those moves came from years of button mashing.
That's not how you learn moves.
Okay,
I mean, I guess it's the starting point, but... one Skrow skin.
Got it. And then?
One globule?
Got it. And then?
That's it, I think.
All right. I don't think that's gonna give us anything we really need, unfortunately. But there's no reason to lose hope. Let me just put these together, and it's pretty globular, which is always good for defense.
You say so.
Skin makes anything look a lot better for comfort.
Really?
We've got an amazing new piece of armor from this. That'll help us in the battle ahead.
We're gonna get shot.
Luna, make your way through the final threshold and stop right before the entrance.
Oh no. There it is. The horror of it all.
The way opens up into a large regolith cavern. Mining constructs mingle with moon rocks as the terminus of the station is reached. But perched high on the crane next to a large glowing blue crack in the regolith was a well-outfitted spacer who looked just like Luna.
You came just in
That's what I thought, yeah.
festivities to begin. Feline Moonrise, prepare to die!
Luna, you'll never take Crescentia's power.
Okay. Who's Crescentia?
Crescentia, the goddess of the moon. We found her in 2066. And next year, she'll be destroyed.
Okay.
Leaving us free to harvest.
The glowing crack seems to swell.
Charge, bitch!
Oh, wow, they're not holding back.
The blue deposit of moonrock erupts.
This is the first character that's sworn.
A monstrous creature bursts forth.
Crescentia! Go!
Use items. We made some.
Luna throws an elemental grenade that blasts Crescentia's scaly hide. Thanks to your crafting, Luna is able to withstand the mighty force of Crescentia's power. The battle is fierce, but ultimately Crescentia and Feline fall to the ground.
Can we get this done before the ad break kicks in?
How? Did that without even a single save.
That's incredibly irresponsible.
Great job, Yael. I couldn't have done it without you.
That was fun.
I'm glad. I think this is fun too. If you'll have me, can we take this to a more romantic level? Don't think I didn't notice those little flirting responses you gave.
It was like one, but okay. Was it because you're hot?
Whatever works, Yael. Well, come back anytime and let's play again.
I feel like... I mean, I know there's 100 things to date or whatever, but the fact that it just, like, opens up the options like that right out the gate is a little off-putting. I don't know, it's not... I like a slower burn, is all I'm saying. But, again, like so many options. We got an ad, so we'll run that before I come back for the last thing of the day. But yeah, we'll be right back. Alright, we got one more blast, and if we get another day out of this, I kind of want to see if the phone battery recharges. Or if it's always at 1 bar. Alright, okay. Bay window. Oh, I guess it's the whole mini bar is the thing. Alright, let's go mini bar.
A bartender draws her fingers on the countertop, clearly bored out of her mind.
Don't know how I feel about the
red-orange hair is
the pitcher sleeves, but
flows down her back like the drinks she pours so expertly.
Also the liquor cabinet waistband. I'm like 50-50 on this one. I like the fancy pour though, it's a good pose.
She makes herself a drink, taking a small sip of it and setting it down.
And the beer beer tabs and the bottle cap for the bow, that's cute, that's cute. The teabag apron's a bit of a choice, but...
Welcome to my humble bar, the Tipsy Tumbler.
Okay.
I'm Beverly, but you can call me Bev, or Beverly.
Makes sense.
Or Madam Proprietress.
Whatever.
That would be so cool.
We're to keep it short. Hello, Bev.
I'm the owner and bartender and janitor and stockroom attendant.
Okay, her wristbands are rocks glasses. I guess they kept that consistent. And I'm guessing it's supposed to be like a cart. Yeah, it's a carton is the main bit at the top. All right. Again, I'm still kind of mixed on this one. But...
Hiya.
Beverly squints at you.
No muddler involved, though.
Considering something. And then she snaps, pointing at you.
Unless her brandishes one as a weapon later.
Wait, hold on. Oh my gosh, it's you.
I'm not sure why they integrated tea elements on a mini bar, though. Or a small wet bar. So mini bar is the thing in the hotel that they charge too much money for. Me?
Yes, you? Who else so charitably bought this adorable mini bar for me so I could...
Okay, so it is a mini bar.
I owe you a huge debt. You have free drinks for life here. Welcome to the...
Well, yeah, I bought the alcohol.
Reopening of the Tipsy Tumbler. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, Bev, that's a lot of openings.
I do like the sarcastic voice, it's cute.
What happened the first 6 times you tried to open the bar? Nope, nothing.
Well then, why have you opened so many times?
It's because nothing happened.
Oh.
Not a single customer came. Total ghost town. Each time. I've lost an alarming amount of sleep trying to figure it out.
I kind of hope you can't get all 100 in just the demo.
Don't leave. You are literally my first customer in... ever. Every time I thought you were finally going to invite...
But I also kind of hope, oh, we're getting called out.
Prepared to be the best host I can be, but then each time you chicken out and spend yet another weekend all alone. I mean, why did you get a minibar if you weren't going to invite guests over?
That would be alcoholism. I like making drinks for myself because I like drinking alone.
That's sad and totally not something I do.
Oh.
Hey, I got an idea. How about I serve something instead so we can be less pathetic together? So take a
Sounds
seat.
good.
Let me fix you something already. Please, let me fix you something. First and foremost, am I making you a cocktail or a
I do appreciate they give you that choice. That's nice.
Mocktails
if you're not a drinker.
Versions of a cocktail, just as fun and delicious, but without the burn or the drunk part, obviously.
Yeah, that's gonna be cocktail.
Excellent. So, what'll it be?
What do you got? Gin. Oh, I'm slamming the gin button. Let's fucking go.
You know that drink takes 7 minutes for me to shake?
No, I didn't know that actually. A gin and tonic would have been fine.
Extra.
It wasn't on the list.
Coming right up.
7 minutes later.
Whew.
That's rude. Pour it out in front of her. That's just mean.
Taking an extended sip.
How could you be mad at her?
How was it?
Really good. Where'd you learn to make drinks like this?
Well, after 6 grand openings, I got a lot of practice in.
Fair enough.
Plus, with a name like mine, I should know my beverages pretty well. I really
Your name's not Beveragely. You're fine.
I've put my bar and soul into it.
Okay.
So, will you be my first returning customer?
Sure.
Really? Oh my gosh. Yes. Yes, thank you. Tell your friends. Tell everyone. Please.
The desperation and the please is great. That's so good. Okay. Oh, I wanted to check my specs, too. Since we have done some things. Okay. So we only got 5 points, even though I got love from what's-her-fuzz. I don't know. Alright, well. We're out of juice. We'll call it a day. Oh, yeah. Turn that off. Alright. Well, if one more day doesn't end the thing... Okay, different books seem to do different things, so... Let's go for that Book of, Mystic stuff. We're not gonna hit me with the tennis. Thermostat's tempting. I might try the vents first, because they might be connected. Fireplace is tempting. I haven't seen any flowers yet. I think maybe we get to go at least into the backyard. Because that, I guess, would technically not be leaving the house. So, alright, hope.
The distinct scent of books, that slight hint of vanilla and mystery.
Oh, that might be one of the ones with the the dress that had the
Welcome
The zigzags.
To smell it when you're not actually paging through any.
But also had the key, so I was confused.
It only takes you a few.
Oh no, it's Sexy Scroll Man. I love the book for the hair, though. That's good.
Hovers a few feet away from you.
I don't know about the cum gutter feathers, but whatever.
When he sees you, he nearly drops the book he's holding, rewarding you with a glare.
The little bookworm caterpillar tattoo's cute too. What is he reading?
Ah! Oh, for God's sake, you cannot sneak up on me like that when I'm reading. You have no way of knowing what world I've been in. I might mistake you for a zombie or an ill-mannered country gentleman, and, well, I might have to act accordingly, you see.
Okay. Oh, there's a little bit of fuzz, so there's a side shave there, too. I'm not a gentleman, how dare you.
Ha ha! Well, neither am I, so I suppose we're already well met. My name is Lyric.
So your VA sounds kind of familiar, too.
I chose the name myself, you know. I was originally written as Lionel. Can you imagine?
Maybe so.
I am the embodiment of all literature, an indisputable master of the written word. I have read positively everything.
Alright, it's not who I don't think it's who I thought it was initially, but...
Articles, any genre, any length, any style. I love it all. I know you're curious about all that, so I figured I'd offer it right up front.
Okay. What are you reading right now?
What am I not reading right now is a shorter answer.
I think the shoulders, like the vest kind of loops up into comics too. It's not just
this one right here is 20,000 Leagues Under the Sink, a riveting account of voyaging in a submersible to rescue a clean sponge from a dirty band of
Angles in America, hat on a hot tin roof, archive of our home, a gay dumbbell. Oh, they put a Chuck Tingle flavored one in there. A gay dumbbell fucked my car's butt, and now they're both pregnant. Chuck Pringle. Pounded in the butt by the abstract concept of self-improvement while my gym equipment watches. Also Chuck Pringle. Those are also kind of hints to other stuff you can probably hook up with.
Is a non-fiction history on the American phobia of...
Because we found the gym equipment.
A bit dry, but it does make you see space and architecture in a new light. And this one I picked up on a whim, and I won't put down until they pry it out of my cold papier-mâché fingers. Pounded in the butt by the abstract concept of self-improvement while my gym equipment...
So the self-love is probably the self-improvement one.
Chuck Pringle fellow. He really has a line on the object erotica market.
Unless all the books summon this guy. One person. Do you have a favorite?
Ah, that's like asking if a potter has a favorite ball of clay.
Okay, the potters that we can stand.
Balls. They all contribute to this chaotic and adorable additive sculpture that is me.
Fair enough. Do you have a favorite genre to write?
Right. Do I have a favorite genre to write? Well, we have arrived at my tragic flaw much more quickly than I would have liked.
I need to write, but I never do.
2 minutes of stimulating conversation out of a stranger before I'm forced to share my great shortcoming. I am a reader, but not a writer.
Waka waka.
Sadly, I've never even written a paragraph. Not a single line of text. Not a word. Not a punctuation mark.
Why do you have a quill? But your literature, that seems like a big hole.
Gaping. It's the C-note of my existence.
Good word, C-note. Hell yeah. So let's fill it in.
Well, I never. This is most excellent. I wager you're about to become the first human in history to help a book write a book. All very exciting. I have some materials to gather. Pens, paper. We'll probably need quite a bit of extra paper to crumple dramatically on the floor when writer's block sets in.
Fair enough.
Oh, how fun! I'm about to experience writer's block! All right, I'll get to gathering. I'll need some time, but when you return, ready shall I be.
Okay. So some of these seem like they are multi-stage interactions. Okay. Okay. We're gonna try the vent.
A cool breeze always tickles at your...
Oh, hello. Oh, that was the one that was just the box. I thought it was one of the screens.
Why are you here? What are you doing?
Just saying hi. Just saying hi.
Hi. You're saying hi? You're greeting me? So casually, like it's easy, like it's nothing.
You're a heat register.
No, not here. Not yet. Please, please, I'm not ready. Not like this. I've dreamed of this, of meeting you, finally.
Great, we found the thing that lives in my walls.
Is here. I just can't. Not yet.
The corkboard might be the one with the like the leaves that look like paper on the sides. Okay, that's probably a longer pursuit one. I'm scared we're gonna try and romance the computer and get just the internet. Oh, bottled ship, absolutely.
A petite pirate glares at you. There's so much to take in here.
The thimble hat is kind of cute, though.
When he looks like he's contemplating running you
through. The cocktail, yeah, the cocktail sword, okay. Oh, okay, the peg leg was a screw.
Oh, look, it's you. Come to make fun, have you?
Make fun of who?
Who else do you see? Do you legitimately imagine any
I like his bird friends.
that Brobdingnagian mouth of yours could shock me?
Alright. Big words from you too. Okay. Brobdingnagian? Brobdingnagian?
See? I told you, I cannot be shocked. Of course you've not heard a word as long and treacherously spelled as Brobdingnagian. This
I haven't.
Does not shock me. It disappoints me. I am, tails above, I am the word.
Oh. Sparks can give you other options. Bummed?
Bummed. No, I don't think bummed is it.
So I wonder if you can get smarter and
I am clearly
try it again. Or just make notes for another run.
Because of your appallingly underwhelming level of literacy. Your idiocy ignites the fires in me. The fires of rage. The fires of battle. Too much.
It is also kind of nice that I like that the stats come from the interactions and not having to, like, go to class or whatever. Cool.
Nothing cool about it, blackguard. I will destroy you.
You gonna kill me?
Dear sweet Davy Phones! If you insist on reducing everything to its simplest expression... Yes, yes, I am going to kill you.
Okay.
Bear witness to your undoing.
I'm bearing.
Can you not feel it? Do you beg for quarter? For mercy from the most murderous, blood-eyed cudger to plow the fathomless flood?
I thought you were gonna kill me.
Of course I am! I am killing you, right now! I'm tearing you limb from limb and dangling your bits from the rigging to tempt the crows!
Sure.
You take a moment to inspect yourself. Your limbs and bits all appear to be just where you left them.
Alright. Seems like you're doing a lot of it and you're talking a lot about it, not doing anything.
Oh, I am!
Oh, the bread tab on the belt, too. I think that's what that is.
I'm filleting your sorry rind. In my mind.
Oh, a speculative stabbing.
Damn your hide, speculative! It's as real as the snap of sail in the wind, the squish of flesh and bone as it makes way for my blade.
That was kind of poetic.
Poetry. Never could stomach the stuff.
But you speak so beautifully. I'm not trying to butter him up. That was inadvertent.
Beautifully. I am the fearsome Captain Jack Sparrow. I am the player of the high seas.
You could have gone for a better pun on that one.
Spectacle and warning. I spout the macabre. I vomit forth danger and horror.
Okay.
There is nothing beautiful in my world, least of all my damn self.
Oh, he's the hard case. Okay, maybe beautiful was the wrong word.
Jacques makes a strange noise, almost akin to a growl. He looks positively put out.
Damn.
That was a noise.
Oh, nothing. I was hoping you would argue with me and I could try and kill you again. It makes me growl when people are conciliatory.
Too bad. That's the worst when you just want to fight and nobody will take you up on it.
Let there be blood. I load my cannon.
Like when you walk in the pit and are just doing the windmill. There you go.
Through anything and everything you might pray to put between us.
I laugh in the face of your chia seed cannon.
How dare you? Even if I did use seeds in my horrible hands, they would be more deadly than curare.
Another good reference. Alright. I do not know the strange word, and yet it matters not. Can we finish this?
Explain yourself.
This guy's alright, but the pun really put me off. The pun name. With my formidable form of my hardness, your very own. What?
Jacques looks all around the room as he speaks, one hand awkwardly clutching his sword handle. You've never seen him look so unsure of himself.
Okay.
You know, I've just remembered that I have to swab the deck. Yeah, the deck needs a good swabbing before I do any intercourse. I mean, killing and battling and all the other...
This feels like another really easy one.
So, another time.
I'm glad we found that there's probably some,
You bastard.
Okay, so these the Tsundere. Alright, oh yeah, I said I was curious about the fireplace.
The fiery figure that stands
Oh, okay.
defies description.
That was one of the ruby rod ones.
Given form. But despite the hot air that radiates from
This
him,
is the one that's also on the nose.
decidedly chill about his entire being.
Hey, what up, hot stuff?
Oh no, you're insufferable too. Although I do like that the bottled ship is still on the mantelpiece on his shoulder. That's kind of cute.
It's about time we sparked up a conversation. I'm
Is it?
the fireplace.
Go figure.
Mm-hmm. Sure, we just met, but you could think of me as an old flame.
Oh god, he's a fuckboy. Do I know you?
Of course. The hearth is the heart of the home. I seen what you're doing. Kind of get me fired up, too.
Take it easy.
I am easy.
Yeah, I noticed.
You need my help.
With what? Help?
Yeah, but it's all good, because I've been waiting for the perfect student.
Student?
Yup. If you really want to up the ante in this love hunt, you need
Oh god, yeah, I told you he was a fuckboy. Oh no.
I'm serious. It's not always gonna be so easy as firing up those specs and talking someone's ear off. Be it love, friendship, or hatred. The sizzling art of the pickup is all you need.
Alright, fuck you. Get out of my life.
And you're the perfect human to pass the torch to.
I don't know, our pickup line's kind of cheesy.
What? No way. Gotta melt the ice somehow.
I would be a much less polite.
Lines are one way to do that. A great opportunity to show someone you're interested in that you're funny, sexy, and smooth. Max those charisma stats. My point is, that with my help, you got a chance to burn bright. But if you don't learn how to take the first step by talking to someone, you won't ever like...
That's why they gave me the weird glasses. Thank you?
No sweat, hot stuff. I think it's time we start the first lesson. If you can handle the heat, that is.
I want you to leave. I'm not so sure.
Come on, give it a try.
No.
You won't get burned, I promise. Tell you what, let's start with some punny pickup lines.
No.
So what do you think? You up for it?
Let's give it a go.
All right. Hope you're primed and ready. What up, hottie? Got a light?
I am going to extinguish you so fucking hard.
Might be my perfect match.
Oh.
Huh? Huh? What'd you think?
It could use some work.
Damn! I've been working on that one for ages.
Too bad.
I guess it could always be better, huh? You know what? This could be good for both of us. We could workshop it a bit and get to know each other.
We will not be doing that.
What would you say to make this line better?
Change the opener.
Okay. So what would you change it to?
I actually think I changed my mind.
I feel you. No problem. I totally get where you're coming from. You see, that was all a trick question. Or a lesson, I guess. I was just trying to show you that pickup lines can be corny and fun, but not always the perfect opener.
Gotta start the combo somehow, I guess. I'm just trying to get out of this at this point.
Tell you what, I'm gonna teach you how to make connections in a deeper way. And your first real lesson in the art of the pickup isn't about
I don't want to learn the art of the pickup. I want you to go away.
Learn how to open the gates of someone's heart. Get to know their soul, you know? You ride with me and you're gonna learn how to be smooth, but in a sensitive way. I call this style the way of the flame.
This motherfucker sells an online course. You know it.
Think you can handle it?
No. Spent all that pickup line time for nothing.
Not for nothing. What if I told you the pickup line lesson was just a pickup line to a larger relationship between us?
Hard pass.
Pretty meta, right?
No. I don't get it.
You may be a moist one, but that don't mean I don't like you.
Do not call me a moist one.
Right. I'll give you a day to cool off. See me later for our next lesson, you little firecracker. Later.
This is one cracker that will not be returning to talk to you. Well, we all make mistakes. Honestly, a decent reflection of dating. Sometimes you just run into something you do not want to deal with. Alright, we're gonna see if this is the Reggie in question. This is who's sitting on the roof. Oh, it's a tag team.
But it seems he's already
There's also a pie.
guest.
Or sandwich? Okay.
Freddy, this is all rather dull.
How can you...
Oh, Freddy's the fridge. Okay, then who's Reggie?
Regale me.
The point in which gelatin goes from a liquid to a solid. Can you guess the temperature?
Oh.
Certainly.
Okay, he's also got bread like Notepad, so it's just the idea of food in general?
Go on.
Leftovers, maybe?
I do not guess. Perhaps this human would like to essay.
I do like the sprig of rosemary as a writing implement, though. That's cute. What's the... I'm trying to figure out what the waistcoat's supposed to be. Oh, that's what is it? Not corned beef, the other one. Pastrami. Yeah, the pepper. Alright. It's not freezing. Below 60.
Wow! How did you know?
The shelves as a shirt is kind of a weak one for the fridge, but...
Oh, look at the time. I must be on my way.
Did they do anything with the little light that goes off? I do like the water dispenser, the water ice dispensers in the sleeves. That's good. That's good.
Now alone, the massive Yeti turns his attention to you. You want to speak to him, but it takes you a few moments to...
I'm curious how much they even gave you for the demo.
Yep. That is indeed a Yeti. Massive, furry, and decked out in his finest...
We can't play this all night. I got other stuff to do.
Huh. He ran like he didn't want to be here or something. But you, with the answers and the listening, that can only mean one thing.
What's that? And that thing is?
With you standing in the kitchen, I'm no longer the coolest thing in here.
Trying pretty hard. Corny alert.
Canned, creamed, or fritters?
Come on, man.
But really, to what does old Freddy here owe the pleasure of this visit? Oh, did you make another order to food fetch?
No.
What did you get this time? Did you order sushi? Oh, I love it when you get those little rolls that you have the tiny bubbles.
The salmon roll?
No, wait. You know what we haven't had in a while? Burritos. But you might...
I made burritos this morning, actually, but...
Well, you know why.
Just butt stuff? What are you talking about?
Farts?
At least he's straightforward. I can appreciate that.
Sorry, I know that's not the best thing to talk about, but I'm just giving you bean consumption tips. So what are you doing here now? Oh, don't tell me. Let me guess. Are you feeling fancy today? You look fancy, cool kid. I bet you were feeling fancy. I got it. You ordered my favorite. That duck from the one place that I can never pronounce.
You're not putting in the effort. Nope.
A burger? Chicken tenders? Empanadas? Oh, I love when you use food fetch.
This is just like a backdoor ad for delivery app services.
Possibilities are endless. As endless as they can be within a 10-mile radius.
It's like I'm not appreciating this glorification of the gig economy. There we go. Food fetch is a ripoff. Trying to cut back.
Oh, why didn't you say so? You hungry? What can we get you? We've got those leftovers from that Tie Me to the Moon place, the slice of cake from I Like Big Bunts, or the pizza from Pie on Life. Which will it be?
Okay, I Like Big Bunts is a good one. And while I said that like the top was corny, I do like that the jacket kind of opens up, so he's kind of like a dealer. Or one of those watch guys. Padsay. Padsay.
Excellent choice.
I think it's Padsay, not Patsy.
If I may describe the dish to you. What we have for you today is a beautiful pad see ew.
It's pad see ew, okay.
Shiitake and button mushrooms, some egg,
question mark,
just a hint of some kind of spice that makes the whole thing sing.
Yeah, that's Thai leftovers.
You can't go wrong with anything from Tie Me to the Moon. They always have the freshest ingredients and best reusable containers. And don't worry, I kept it nice and fresh for you.
Thanks.
Remember, heat it up with just a little bit of oil in a pan for a few minutes. If you do choose to nuke it, don't do it too long.
Yeah, also set your settings lower on the microwave, like drop it to like a 60. Actually, I'd eat it cold, honestly.
Next time you're feeling peckish, you know where to find me, cool kid. I'll be here waiting.
Okay, we're done. Alright, another day in the can. Okay, so you get 2 days. Kind of wish we'd done the hamper, but... Okay. I want to go back to the menu to see the credits, though. Okay, we hit start demo again. I'm guessing you could presumably get a taste of every available character in the rooms that are available. I just want to see if there's a voice actor list. I'm on the fence. I feel like I'd play this one if I got it as a gift or got requests to play it. Like, at some points, it's a little too twee for me. It's the same kind of humor that put me off of the Monster High and subsequent games. Like, it just didn't do it for me. And some of the puns were pretty bad. Some of it's pretty good though. So it's like, I don't know. It's not like this. It isn't quite my vibe, but I don't. This is again. I really appreciate the effort of them putting all as much variety and having all the. As much as I didn't want to read it all, having all the extra like discussion options. Here's voice direction. Here's casting. Do we have the cast? Okay. I didn't find Shadow Lord 420. Who's Zoe Bennett? There's too many names in here. I'm gonna have to just rewatch this later. Or I guess what I could do is hit a clip once it's done going by. Matthew Mercer's only listed as Chance, so... Oh, so that was a Duke Nukem pastiche. There's a Luke Nukem in there. That's probably the microwave. Okay, okay, I see what you did there. That's fair. I have to, what I have to do, I have to resist the urge to go to like a wiki or something, or a guide to see what all the characters are, because if I do play this, I would want to go in without more information than what we just, from what we got from the demo. So I'm not like, just immediately homing in on specific characters that I want to meet. I'd rather, you know, do it organically. I mean, clearly there's some that I care less for and would avoid in a subsequent playthrough, but I feel like we can narrow it down. It seems like they throw you enough, you would need 20 days to talk at least once with everybody, so I'm kind of curious how many days the game covers. Probably like a month. Sorry to really check for credits into the other ones, but I mostly wanted that voice stuff. Oh, I forgot to go clip it. Alright, I'll just clip it myself, but not publish it, I guess. Or I could just go look at the offline archive. So yeah, that's gonna be the last for this block. I'm gonna go offline for a bit to go eat something. And then we'll actually get into the next fest stuff, you know. But, you know, the top of Thursday. And we're gonna roll through some racing games. No pun intended. Honestly, I might take a short nap and get on like a vaguely human schedule. And start at like 6, well, probably around 8 or 9 in the morning. We'll see what happens. Oh, Rami's mail. Yeah, that was not unpleasant. But I'm still mixed. I'm getting some spoilers here. It looks like I was right about the weight bench. Or there might be the treadmill with the handles on the head. Yeah, I feel like I should have investigated the hamper because I'm a sucker for redheads. But anyway,